We are lifing it. Entertainment. You are correct. The best kind of correct. However. I nearly typed your mom into Twitter.
Should have.
Yeah. No, my brain was on Age of Mythology. It's our lobby password.
Don't tell them. Oh, hi, Petite.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Petit, were you laughing at the GIF that was posted? Wait, that's a GIF. Why is it here? Are there are GIFs allowed in other talk text?
Yes.
Yeah, but wait, what?
No, that's one of the last few places where it is allowed.
Who's saying what the? What? I wasn't even laughing at that, but what?
Okay. Anything I missed? Ultra Loser, that is not an ant. It's actually a termite. And a very crude one drawn from memory. It's for an animation project. It's just a storyboard thing.
Wow, that really does just look like an ant. You even gave it the bent antennae.
It might be because I just like ants a lot.
I was gonna say that is just an ant, actually.
Gandhi drawing. Yeah. Attack on Titan became a meme. Largely. Funny thing. Very funny thing. Mostly funny thing.
Voter fraud. Guys, I'm just saying, it got more votes after it became
Exactly.
So like,
Yeah, no votes got removed, only added.
People were fine with it. Can I not do this? Oh, okay. I forgot what I wanted to do. Oh, true. Go over here to the votes. Let's have a look. So, grabbing the rat.
Oh, Raven's raising her hand.
Oh, Raven.
Raisin.
Arise.
Raisin. That's a callback.
Oh,
to my,
Avery too wants to join. Well, let's let them in. Let's see. And I say, all they want to do is accuse me of voter fraud, which I'm guilty of.
Graph, what's a stable economy?
Yippee! We have a tie actually on the first place here between Ligiangosaurus, new long-necked notosaur.
No, first place is Appalachia.
And wait, is it? Oh, true, it is.
Yeah.
Totally missed that. I should have made that thing, that emoji less unassuming, honestly, in hindsight. This is number 1. Let's take this one as number 2.
Third one is Spirothorax, right?
Should be.
No.
Last time I checked.
Number 4 should be. Yep.
Yeah.
I think.
Gandhi drawing.
I'm not paleo and I must stream.
Yes, there will be formation stream tomorrow. It will be the last one of the year.
Indeed, we shall visit the lagoon of Monte Bolca.
Probably the largest formation, at least work on the back door end of stuff, that will ever be done.
You guys have no idea how much you're gonna hear about fish tomorrow.
They know. They do know.
Yes,
really
Anteriano, it is the lagoon.
You don't put a marine biologist and Monte Bolca in the same room and walk out sane.
I mean,
We shall see.
Sanity was never an option.
marine biologist and on my end am like playing on paleoichthologist. Like there's a reason why I called this formation months ago.
Okay.
Honestly, the moment I found out about formation suggestions, that was the first thing I looked for.
Yeah, like yes, I'm more interested in Triassic and like certain things, but Paratethys stuff has a special place in my heart between this and some of the stuff in the Caucasus.
Ah, Mr.
I
Jesse
love
Allosaurus,
Paratethys.
hello there, and Pink Saurian too on YouTube.
Paratethys and Miocene, Miocene California are my two favorites.
Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty
it's
good.
Jeff. What the heck?
When we inevitably get Puente, you guys are not going to hear me stop.
There's so many interesting localities in California for Miocene.
Puente is so good. Like it has perfectly preserved anglerfish. Do you understand that?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it is
I
that
think I
locality.
understand it after you said it.
I knew that there was a locality in California that had anglerfish and a few other taxa. I just didn't remember the name of it. Good. Also, like there's like two other localities that have like good marine mammals, and one of them is in California, or a few of them are. The other one is like Chandler's Bridge in the Carolinas.
I
Chandler
need to go to Chandler's Bridge next time I go up there to see everyone.
Embryologist. No. Oh, Flocking Stream. Yeah, yeah, it is the last Flocking Stream.
Wait, this is the last flocking stream.
I'm 90% sure.
Until
most
next
likely.
year.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Unless Josh
At
decides
some
to do
point, I
something
want
today.
some nice and quiet time. Yes. The last
We'll have
flocking,
next
the
week
last,
off.
no, Anteriano, the last flocking of the year. Important distinction. We shall return in 26. If we're still here then. I will grab myself something to drink. More Appalachiosaurus references can be posted. It's nice to start with, you know, the big theropod in the room. It's a low-hanging, easy fruit, I would say. Back in a second.
While Yash is gone, I do want to talk about Appalachia just as a region because it's so stupid.
Appalachia, what is a good preserved fossil?
Appalachia, what is an economy? It's
Or
like the best way to describe it, Appalachia is like island syndrome, but for a society. But it's not an island. It's so funny to me.
you love mining towns that will dry up in less than a decade.
I love West Virginia. What is the highest poverty and highest drug use rate in the country? And it's so weird because all around it are big cities, and in it are some big cities. But there's just, unlike every other mountain region, there's just nothing. There's no resorts. It is just nothing. It's just trees.
I just realized we can make Appalachiosaurus's arms so much larger now that Nanotyrannus was found to collide near.
Yes,
Don't
we
we-
can.
Potentially, depending on what interpretation you use.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that? I know that one of the Appalachian Tyrannosaurs is like Dryptosaurus, like the arms had been majorly overscaled, and also that's only one interpretation of the phylogeny.
I mean,
I'm going
it's
to
one of
anyways,
those
'cause
where
it's funny.
it's one of those where I won't say you're wrong. You know, you can do it. Also, Vex, I see what you said. Yes, this is important.
Okay, first off, I got distracted. Now I'm back. It's
Hi, distracted. Nice
Appalachia,
meeting you.
and this is from somebody who lives in Appalachia, not Appalachia.
I'm sorry. I'd also live there too, and that's what I've called it. I guess it's wait. What parts are you in? The northern Appalachia or southern Appalachia?
No, this is from somebody who lives in West Virginia. West Virginia.
Okay, no, that makes more sense.
Way deeper in Appalachia. I think you can pronounce it either way though. It's like
Yeah,
Diplodocus versus Diplodocus.
It's a regional
enough.
thing. Up in areas like Pennsylvania, upstate New York, it's Appalachia.
I could see that. Yeah, you have that more. What do you call that? Atlantic accent up there. Yeah.
Yep. And then
I think
from
it's the
like
Atlantic accent.
from West Virginia all the way south to Georgia, it's Appalachia.
Appalachia.
Appalachia. I always confuse them.
It's all good. It's all good. I have a very fiery friend that lives in West Virginia, and he is a spot of blue in a sea of red. So I love him to death.
I mean, that's just most. I hate to say this, but that's just West Virginia.
That's what he says. Yep. He took care of one of my mom's friends. She had she went downhill pretty fast with some kind of old lady stuff, so he took care
Yep.
of her, and mom was very grateful for that. So he became kind of a fast family friend of ours. TMI, sorry. Anyway. Actually, the fact that we're starting off with a big theropod is very relevant to my internets right now because I have a pin design I was working on involving a big theropod.
Oh boy.
Ah, you returned, Josh.
Reminds
Some
me.
point I gotta
Did
do
I
a
forget to
modification
make the
for it.
announcement? Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
If
Don't worry.
anyone wants
Occupational
inspiration, I do want to add, an Amish Appalachiosaurus is technically something you can do.
Give it.
You can make
Give it
every
X.
extinct animal Amish in theory.
Give
I'm
it.
going to
Give
give
it.
mine a big beard now, thanks.
I was gonna say, give it polydactyly.
I love
Yeah.
giving Tyrannosaurus mutton chops, I have to say.
I mean, it is from an area known for the Amish, so you. I'm just saying.
Epidirex!
Also, if you want to kill some hadrosaurs that live together with the Hadrosaurus.
Yeah.
Or if you want to have it trampled by hadrosaurs, that also works because, well, it's a big hadrosaur. Okay. Ah, I knew I had forgotten something. Again, I should open a.
Mini.
I should open probably a file. Wait, what was the last thing we did? Oh, true. Yes, Hell Creek Mosasaur.
One of the rare times you do attack, like technically not a taxa.
Well, I called the file Prognathodon.
Yeah, it's a prognathodonine or something like that, from what I remember.
Yeah. I actually did a little bit of more work on it after stream. I gave it a little bit of noise filter on top and some chromatic aberration stolen from Petite.
Shamelessly stolen.
Yeah, no, but
Get robbed.
it makes some nice effects here.
I mean, it's not stolen if
It
you
does,
say
that's
who
why I
you
use
stole
it.
it from.
Don't know about that.
Guys, this meme coin was stolen from Yoshua Kunupa.
Quick, cancel him on
Watch as I get
Twitter.
banned in real
The
time.
very least they could do is give you a cut.
Cut
I
of
don't
what?
know if you can do that.
I'm
Just
not
saying.
even like mad about the money aspect necessarily, but the whole audacity of just taking someone's work and being like, "Nyeh, making money with this. It's gambling time, everyone.
Yeah.
It's gambling time."
Yep, that's how I feel about AI in general. Generative AI. I should be very
Yeah.
specific about that,
People who
because,
never
I've
did
just some
anything
instances-
on their own creative in their life ever, and will probably never do anything original in their life ever, thinking, "Oh, let's make a quick buck off the work of others,"
Yeah.
and then having the audacity not calling it a scam.
Yes.
Remember, folks, it's only a scam if you believe it is.
Oh, I should be looking at the stream materials.
And Triano, keep cool and draw some Appalachiosaurus in the snow, maybe.
I didn't realize they had such a narrow snout.
That's your Tyrannosaur stuff.
Also, if you guys want to know anything about the background of this, I can't say much on it, but what I can say about it is that the Appalachians, the mountain range, would have been taller.
Yeah,
At least a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a few, probably a few 100 meters or so.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
70 million years of erosion.
No, it's so much more than that.
I can only imagine like how tall the Appalachians usually used to be like before then even. Cause,
I
like,
mean-
we-
I mean, I think
I'm
at
pretty
least
sure have
as
evidence-
tall as the Alps.
They were probably taller. They're from from one of the largest collisions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't we have them? Like, aren't they where the glaciers from? Trying to think. Cleveland Shale are from, or at least something similar.
Yeah.
to that.
Yes. Yeah.
Like they are so old.
Yeah, they're from, I believe, early Devonian.
And Triano,
Yeah,
you
that
say
makes
this now, but remember, white is the color of snow. If you just cover everything in snow, there's not much left to draw. It's a lot of negative space you can work with. Anyway. Sorry, in what medium should I use today? Make a wheel. And put on the wheel pottery as an option.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have an
No,
answer.
no.
Do charcoal today.
No, go further. Do graffiti.
Graffiti.
And add performance art, please.
Make sure to tag Paleostream if you do.
Yeah, while
Yeah.
you're at it, while you're at it, put vandalism on there.
Yeah.
Sorry, vandalism is not art. However,
Okay.
vandalism can be made art.
Yep.
So it had 2 fingers, right? It's a Tyrannosaurid, right?
I don't think we know for sure, but that appears to be the
I don't think we have all
case.
material
Wait,
yet.
how? I forgot. How much do we have of Dryptosaurus?
We have a good amount of Drypto. It's just more how much of it actually goes to the different stages, because we have a lot of different stages, but only a little bit of each.
Okay, we have at least 2 fingers for Dryptosaurus. The fingers appear to be larger than in stuff like T-Rex and all this stuff. If you run with the assumption that Nanotyrannus is relatively closely related to stuff like Dryptosaurus and Appalachiosaurus, just look at that.
Depending on which phylogeny. You
If you want to run with that assumption, yeah. More on that probably in the future. They are still working on Bloody Mary after all. Thank you, entertainment. But yeah, I think we are pretty good to go. Oh no, I had my timer on 11 minutes because I had something in the oven earlier. We are not running with that. We are running with our usual 20 minutes. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Appalachiosaurus. Start.
Remember the Exoparia, like actually, because it's a dinosaur. That's still a newer thing.
Remember the Exoparia of December.
That really doesn't work. No, sorry.
Yeah, you got to work on it a bit, I'm afraid. So sorry.
Got to workshop that a bit, Brad.
Yeah. It doesn't flow quite nicely yet.
Also, the describer of the Exoparia pronounces it Exoparia.
Okay.
Indeed.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because this.
What do
There
you
would
say,
have been snow
Petite?
here, right? There would have been snow, right?
Up in the mountains?
Would there have
Absolutely.
been- Oh wait, yeah, with the mount. Probably.
Yeah, based on
Oh,
its
there are
environment, it would
mountainous
have.
areas that don't get snow.
No, this area would have gotten snow. It was that temperate enough.
But also, Appalachiosaurus is known for marine deposits, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Marine, coastal, and some rivers.
Clearly,
So,
it was clearly
'cause it could
aquatic
have been in the
animal.
lowlands, which
It was clearly living in coral reefs.
True, we should
I'm
see
gonna
it
draw
tomorrow.
it swimming. I'm gonna draw it semi-aquatic. Well, amniotic limb proportions predict aquatic.
This was revealed to me in a dream.
The best comparison I can
Have
make.
bright colors.
The best comparison I can make temperature-wise is probably it would have probably been something like Northern California.
I don't think that means anything to anyone not from California.
Oh, I know multiple.
We
people
associate
from
California
Australia
usually
who
with
have lots of-
wildfires.
Yeah, well, no one associates Australia with snow, but it snows here, so.
It actually does, yeah.
I love these images of platypuses in the snow or echidnas.
They
I
would
was thinking
die.
about like
No,
how
not
cold they
necessarily.
probably feel in Tasmania as far as climate goes. I'm gonna be kind to myself today and just do some portraits because it's been a while since I picked up a stylus.
Yeah, I'm doing a portrait for this guy at least. I'm being lazy.
I am actually trying to see if I can still draw. I haven't drawn since I had COVID, so
Who knew?
Oh, gee.
You can do it.
that's what I'm hoping. I think I can. Just gotta, it's like riding a bike, right?
Exactly. I actually don't know. I never not drew for more than like 1 or 2 days.
Yeah, I used to be like that. Then I got a bunch of chores.
I need
do.
something on like in my fingies. Keeping fingies busy.
I think my problem is I'm interrupted a lot, so it's really hard to chisel out like the time. So
Yeah.
like that's kind of why I pivoted to doing house jewelry, I guess you could call it,
Mm-hmm.
because I can put that down, walk away from it, come back later, and it's like, oh yeah, I know where I left off here.
That makes sense. Also took me a while to learn like doing paintings in more than one session, one sitting. Like drawing with drawings, I was so used to like doing everything like within one sitting, and then like I eventually larger project came around, and I had to do things like over longer periods of times, and like learning to get back into the groove took a little bit.
Yeah, my stuff might look pretty rough here, but that's all right.
That
I'm
is-
drawing. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing.
You're doing
It's
it.
Great.
How much time do we have left, Josh?
15 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, I'm starting with 15 minutes, guys. I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm.
I'm gonna throw shit at the wall and hope that it
Petite
sticks
start on
or
time
stays.
challenge level impossible.
True. Well, actually, sometimes. Petite does it, actually.
Oh wait,
I'm doing some. Oh, go on.
no, go ahead. I just remembered something. A very nice painting that I saved in one of my inspiration folders some time ago, and this would be a nice reference to use. But go ahead.
No. Something I was just saying to some of you other guys. I'm doing something a little bit different this flocking because there's some drawings I need to do of something a bit unrelated, but I'm using the 20-minute slots to help me get some of each done in each period of time, at least to start on them. So, a way of being productive.
What critter are you doing in the moment?
Iguanodon.
Ah, classic. The
Relevant
animal that wins in
for-
every fight.
Is
Very
that a
relevant.
fact?
Oh yes, no.
Unfortunately.
If somebody asks like who would win in such and such fight, the answer is always Iguanodon.
Who
Okay.
would win, Stegosaurus or Allosaurus?
Iguanodon. Yeah, no.
True.
It's true.
Okay. I'll buy it.
I actually
I
don't
can
like
believe
this
it.
already. I'm gonna.
I hate drawing
Oh, no.
theropods so much.
I feel like my
About
issue is
it.
that I haven't drawn a theropod in so long.
That is not true, actually.
Properly. Like, properly
Would you
sat
rather-
down and drawn a theropod by my own accord.
Would you
Trust
rather
me.
draw one theropod or 50 million carnivores?
What?
You mean carnivorans?
No.
Carnivores, yes.
I'd
I
rather
would
draw
not.
a theropod.
He just doesn't like drawing mammals. It's an easy answer.
Unless it's a whale.
You're
That-
barely
that
drawing
does-
mammals.
Their anatomy is
You're drawing a
understandable
fish
to
at
me.
that point. You're drawing a fish at that point, okay?
No,
fish-
whales are easier actually, I
fish's
think.
underlying anatomy informs their overlying anatomy a lot more than whales. Whales are a
Whales
different
have a
beast.
lot
I
of
don't think
blubber.
they're the same. I don't think they're technically or anatomically the same at all. Gosh, I'm actually so cooked. Actually so cooked.
Same here, Petite. Don't worry. You weren't alone.
What does cooked petite taste like?
Probably like pork.
What about
What
upside
do you
down pork?
speak? What?
I'm Australian. That's default.
I imagine petite tastes like. Will the taste of petite will vary depending
Oh,
upon
I have a really bad joke that I
what
can
she
make right now.
ate
I'm
earlier
not
that
gonna say
day.
that live.
Oh boy.
You're
If you're not going to
coward.
say it live, that scares me.
Howard.
Feed petite pineapple before you eat her.
I just sent in another talk text.
Oh god.
Do I want to know? Fuck, now I want to know.
Awesome.
No, you don't.
Oh, for God's sake.
Why can't your tail be simple like fish?
Fishtails are not simple. I have zero clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's why I say like whales are easier than fish.
Although people
For
do a
starters,
lot
you're
of
not
things wrong, 'cause they assume
working with
derived
the
conditions.
fuck ton of like skull bones.
You said something about derived conditions, petite.
Yeah, people draw. I've been told by Michael Tropoli. I cannot pronounce his last name consistently. It's really bad. I should.
You could just say Trilo.
Yeah, true, Trilo. It's because I associate Trilo with a different person.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
I know.
There's several.
A lot of people, including myself, draw them with the derived lunate condition when that understandably isn't the case.
Wait, for what animal?
So that's pretty interesting.
Fossil whales.
Ah.
Drawing derived tail fin.
That is true. On the other hand, I don't think there is really much work done in that area. So, I would love to do it otherwise.
Oh no, as in like the also in terms of like how thick the tail is, like width wise, because a lot of people give.
Oh, like with the
full
peduncles and
width as well.
stuff.
Yeah, with the peduncles, the vertical peduncles.
Yeah, no, I
Obviously,
can
isn't shown in the bones too.
I can see it.
I know I'm guilty of that as well.
Yeah, no, me too. I mean, I think that's also partially because it's just so aesthetic.
Yeah, it really is, and it's something that you think of when you think whales, which doesn't help.
Yeah, it is a lot of shape language in whales comes down to stuff like this. And because, well, whales overall have rather simple shapes, these small things do a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Why must hands exist? Why can't? Why? Who decided this was a good idea?
Well, indeed.
Sega.
Who? I actually don't know who suggested this. I forgot.
It was me. I suggested we draw this.
Oh, so you have to blame.
Reap
Yes.
what you sow.
You have nothing to blame but yourself. Or as we say in Germany, time to grab your own nose.
Just keep drawing crab claws.
This is not good.
Yep, same.
You know what? Fuck it. You're getting crab claws. I don't care.
I
I'm
enjoy
moving
my
up to the
little
legs.
winter wonderland.
I made the so excited that tomorrow we won't need to think about non-avian dinosaurs at all. It's gonna be
In the
peak.
winter we can build a snowman and then pretend that he is frosty brown.
As you should.
This dinosaur. I hate dinosaurs. I hate dinosaurs.
So true. So true.
I'm so glad they went extinct. Birds aren't dinosaurs, guys. They're not dinosaurs anymore. Because that means they'd survive the extinction. I don't want them to
Okay,
survive.
6 minutes. 6 minutes for me to color this Appalachiosaurus. Yippee!
6 minutes for me to actually finish sketching the animal.
Oh, fuck you. I did so good on the head and then everything else fell off.
So yours is the horse drawing.
Yes.
I'm just doing the head. And I'm not doing
See?
well.
Cheetah, but also smart.
What? How's it a cheetah? Cheetah's someone who starts early.
I'm pretty sure cheetahs are big cats.
I'm also being very kind to myself. I literally have not picked up a stylus draw in months.
My god, everyone sent pick
I
it
cannot
up
draw
memes
theropods
to
anymore.
Raven.
I cannot draw theropods anymore.
You can do it, Beat!
I should
We
just draw a
believe in
float and
you.
float and draw a mosasaur ripping it apart, guys.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No.
Now draw to getting an
And actually,
education.
the experience I've had on Path of
I was
Titans.
gonna draw a Baroque style painting, but nope.
God, you whippersnappers.
Lippersnappers?
Absolutely.
Baroque,
I am old enough to be
I'm
able to
in
use
my
that term.
neoclassical phase.
No, actually, do I even want to draw a blown? No, I'll just continue with what I'm doing, and I'll continue with the Baroque. I'm gonna suffer, it'll be by my own terms.
Another thing I forgot. Open the flocking Boingo.
I wonder what could have reminded you.
Doo-doo.
Should just do the Price is Right intro every time.
Oh. Different brush for this one.
Adding a second animal to the piece.
You madman.
Second animal has hit the canvas?
Yes.
Okay, yes, I can still draw, just very slowly.
It's to
No shame in that.
make myself feel better.
Thank you for starting with a very easy animal.
Lies, deceit.
No, I think Tyrannosaurs are relatively easy to groove into.
For most people.
Oh, fuck.
I think
3
I'm
minutes.
supposed to.
I should have started with a little bit less ambitious stuff.
I mean, maybe you can convert it to
Did
a
I
more
possess you for a
finalized.
second there, Gosh?
Sorry?
Did I possess you for a second?
Maybe. Who knows?
So ambitious. Daring today, aren't we?
Yeah,
What's these
yeah.
foolish
It's not the
ambitions
ghost
to
of
risks?
communism. It's the ghost of petite going around these days.
Sassy.
Hmm.
The
I've
ghost of
never-
Petite just turns you. The ghost of Petite just turns you into dinner bone.
All Australians were named Dinnerbone first. That's part of our entity data.
2 minutes.
Make it count, folks.
No, I won't.
To yourself.
I
You
know at
would
least
do
one
that,
person.
wouldn't you?
I hope at least one person recognizes what I've drawn.
Despite you, no one will recognize it.
I mean, it's a very. It looks like a very abstract shape here, so I would.
Excellent.
I would understand.
We need more abstract paleo art.
I'd like to see some cubism.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you said I'd like to see some Cubans.
That too. Big old Cuban cigars. Like stogie smoking velociraptors. That would be pretty cool.
I gotta add the two dorsals.
I was gonna go to Jokta, and then I got high.
40 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Log in.
Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
You know what? I've learned my lesson. Only fish from now on.
This is a fish.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You say that.
Yep.
Fool.
Actually, because it's tetrapod and tetrapod.
Only
Maybe you should write up
non-tetrapod.
on your taxonomy.
My vibe's based taxonomy is superior to yours. And with this, the first session ends.
Ending it all.
Beautiful. Quite wonderful, even.
You know what, Petite? I sentence you to drawing tooth taxa.
I don't mind that.
Joke's on you, that means absolute freedom.
I love mammals.
Entertainment.
Mainly Marcus, you should finish this piece on Sunday as a could finish this piece on Sunday as a Christmas special. I think I don't know what yet to do on Sunday. Not even sure if you want a Christmas special. Maybe we
I
have
mean-
something.
Guys, let the men rant.
I mean, Sunday the Christmas special is gonna be finishing Bolka because you aren't.
Yeah,
Nah,
Yeah,
nah.
no,
We're
that's a 2-day stream.
we're doing that in one night. Clearly.
Gosh, I'm sorry, but no, you aren't.
Yeah, I was about to say, Yash, do you know what sleep is? Do we need to have a talk?
Have you ever heard about me just illustrating 10 species?
I was talking to JW about this. That's like one species per group of ray fin fish alone.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was gonna-
Like just
I mean-
just going in with the good
So
stuff.
many.
Just
I've
going
been
in with the
referring to
good
this
stuff.
I've been referring to this as something closer to the Lemuria pieces because of you have a similar amount of taxa. They can choose from.
That's yeah. There's so many.
Ah, look at that. Didn't see that Lancian posted a skeletal drawing of Dryptosaurus in chat. Ah, well.
Too late.
I hope we get some more material of Appalachian Tyrannosaurs in the near future.
Hopefully, we get that new Appalachian node.
And maybe a little bit more material too?
East.
Like more than just scraps? I mean, for dinosaur remains, this is still pretty good.
The best thing that Appalachia ever got was everything that's not from the Mesozoic. I assume we'll probably stay that way.
No, I'm not gonna say much, but I have heard talks that they are preparing something Tyrannosaur out of I believe it's North Carolina.
I mean, yeah,
So-
there's also more I know there's more Hadrosaur stuff coming in, so it's there is stuff coming, absolutely. And I mean, the fossil record isn't bad; it's just bad compared to Laramidia.
I would say the average fossil sort of sucks, even if it's present.
And yeah, but it's just like most of Appalachia is basically on the same level as most of Europe.
I mean, I wouldn't even say that. There's half of Appalachia is truly just mountains. Like, there's nothing preserved.
Okay, that's not true. Like, you are going to get microfossil sites and stuff. There's no way that you're not going to get anything.
I mean, yeah, you also
Well,
don't really
yeah,
get
yeah,
anything on top of
if-
the Alps or
Yeah,
Pyrenees.
but to someone who doesn't care about palynology, that basically means nothing.
Oh no, I'm even saying
Guys,
like.
look, this dust was preserved. This organic dust was preserved.
I mean, I'm even saying like shark material and stuff like tooth. Like we have like Paleozoic stuff. That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, the problem is it's just inside the longest cave network ever.
I mean, even outside of that, I wouldn't say like I collected some stuff from I forgot what formation, but like as part of like SVP field trip, I did actually like collect stuff from I believe West Virginia.
Brisbane on the SVP field trip.
True.
B&W Studios holiday special EP. Well, not yet. We will see. Maybe we'll have one. I have no idea yet for it. In hindsight, maybe we should have made this a special vlogging with like only stuff in snow or something like this. Maybe we can do all of these in snow. I doubt it so.
Give up.
No, Petite! No! Hang in there, you can
No,
do it!
I've just seen something. I've seen something.
You give up?
That's not me.
Oh,
that's
you saw
I
a
just saw
certain very entertaining thing, yeah. Let us have a look what people posted. Starting with Hussein, who posted a very jolly little guy. Look at him strutting around. Did you? So Hussein, I'm sorry to say, but I feel like you might have broken its leg.
Who knows? Maybe it's a healed pathology.
If that is a pathology, that animal is dead.
I think he might have dislocated a hip. Don't worry, he's fine.
Otherwise, very nice, Hussein. Love the little cloud. It huffs and puffs. Roadrunner from Hell with this dude. Parent and nest. Oh, it's a nest mount. Nice. Good stuff. Screen the Goo with a portrait. I'm sorry to say you. To say this, but I think you forgot the exoparia. We will need to kill you now. No, this looks like a fun little dude. Look at him. I think the snoot. I think the skull could be a little bit more rectangular overall. Like it looks a little bit triangular right now, but yeah. Okay, Unity Be Silenced, also known as Alex, with this little guy just standing there, frontal facing. Excellent. What a handsome little boy. Entertainment is not giving up. That's just ketchup smeared across a canvas. And I'm so sorry for your canvas. After that, wait. Are you... Oh, Scaff. Scaff Potato. It's been a while. Scaff Potato with... There was an echo. Appalachiosaurus getting dump as slapped off a cliff by Hadrosaurus. Beautiful. As it should. Findus not right now. Then we have a little portrait by Raven. Very nice. A Tyrannosaurus that hasn't drawn in months. It looks still very confident. Good stuff. Vex the Jolly with Appalachiosaurus vibing also in frontal view. I think you can make the torso a little bit deeper and the shoulders a little bit less apart. But more importantly, the eye more forward. Keep in mind, is a Tyrannosaur. It needs some room for its jaw muscles in the back here, and left a little bit too little there. Also, keep in mind, we actually have, in the case of Appalachiosaurus, the lacrynal bosses in front of the eyes. That's not sitting on top of the eyes, but in front. After that, Ultra Looser with half portrait. Very nice. Loves the use of pencil here. Good stuff, good stuff. Reminds me of the style I know from a certain French paleo artist, actually. Very cool. Avian 709 with another half portrait as well. Very cool. Going a little snout, interestingly, slightly more like that of an Aliramin. Interesting. Also big scale on top of the Exoparia. Probably could still go. Yeah. I mean, if it's a big scale and not an like thingy here Ocidum, I think that works. Similar to like iguanas.
Yeah, but like there's going to be a lot of soft tissue that's displaced by the closing of the mouth, obviously to account for when it's open, so it doesn't like snap its own skin. So like if there's a hard object there, then where's the displacement going to occur to?
I mean, maybe that would even work. I mean, look at the cheek osteoderms and ankylosaurs.
Yeah, but the difference is that the osteoderm stays there when the mouth is closed, and then there'll be stretchy skin around the osteoderm, as opposed to the osteoderm being like on top of the structure that has all those joints for if it's a ligament muscle, whichever one.
I think that could still work, but
Okay.
yeah, I see your point. Next we have there's Avery. With the Appalachiosaurus, a person who actually, oh my god, for maybe the first time ever, a person who actually suggested the animal joints, enjoying it.
So true.
I jest. But we have a little guy here, just standing there, vibing, and I think you might have broken its legs. I can see you are more comfortable with other animals. I wonder what they could be.
Wonder what fish person likes.
What could it be? But yeah, you gave it the back limb structure that is a little bit more akin to insects, I think. The knees go a little bit the wrong direction.
Yeah, I started with like 2 minutes left on the legs.
My god. Ah, well. But you gave it a nice big Exoparia. Yippee! After that, who are you now? Oh, you're colorblinder. I should have known by the style. Very cool. Love the honestly, I like it more without the color. I very much like the line drawing here. Very nice. With the bulging neck muscles and stuff. Reminds me very much of like 90s Gregory S. Paul. Very cool. When Greg Paul was still
Shiver
good.
runs down your spine.
Shush. We Swain with Encounter. Beautiful little scene here of an Appalachiosaurus encountering Hadrosaur in the snow. I wonder what will happen here. Clearly, its theropod cunning and speed will give it victory. Then we have Mr. Blue Shark. I got to drawing non-avian theropods. It happens. I too will tell you. You might have broken its legs a little bit. Or at least given it an extremely short shin. You gave it more avian proportions in the leg than non-theropod. Non-avian theropod. But yeah, no, other than that looks pretty nice. We have yes, RV, you cooked with this one. That is incredible atmosphere you gave it. Also, I quite like the brush strokes here. It gives it a little bit style-wise. It reminds me a little bit of wood block print. The way you did it, very nice. Then Primeval Raptor with this very cute little drawing. Love it scratching its chin. Nice. Lolpie. Oh, photo bashing. Interesting. over top of a drawing here. Nice, with a turkey neck here and the lower jaw of an iguana. Interesting. I would recommend you to make the eye slightly smaller and push it a tad bit back, and the lacrynal bosses a little bit more forward. They wouldn't overlap as much. But yeah, no, this looks nice. Next, Tears Forever with little Appalachiosaurus just strutting here over the plains, liking the blue accents and stuff. Cool beans. Nice pattern. Then we have Aberrantologist with Michael Bublé. What? Well, it is a nice portrait. I don't know what it has to do with Michael Bublé, but well, he's a nice little boy. What can I say? Lol Pie, this is fantastic. Thank you for sharing this with us. Then Pele Dude, hello, indeed, long time no see. Welcome back. Very cool Appalachiosaurus. A drawing here. Love the dynamic pose and the foreshortening here on the tail. It's very, very pleasing. I would, if this was digital, I would cut out the tail and move it just slightly up. It looks like it's not quite attaching to the hip, like if it was like a centimeter higher. But no, otherwise, excellent. Forgot the ear hole. No, screens ago. No, it was fine without it. You put the ear hole in the temporal fenestra. Ah, no.
So I've heard.
No, I'm so sorry. Ah, I see the second animal that hits the canvas, JW. It do be Shork. It's this guy is straight up shorking it. Very nice.
Squatina.
Yes. Give us the Squatina. Wait, I have to make your audio a little bit louder. There we go.
Ah.
Yeah, my audio settings got like shitted again recently. Many such cases. Yeah. Velociraptor coming in with not a wintry scene. In nice and warm colors this time. Love's idea with a big deck tree in the foreground here. Nicely done. And then we have Red. Hello there. Done with my finger. Ooh. Nice. Doing it on a tablet, I guess. Looks pretty good considering you don't use stylus or mouse. Also with a foreshortening here on the arms. Nicely done. The head looks, weirdly enough, a little bit too Megaraptoran right now. As said earlier, like I think this full section here with the crests in front of the eyes and the eye itself, I would move that slightly forward and make the snout a little bit taller towards the front. Like early reconstructions make this guy way too much like an Albertosaurus, but it would be also wrong to make it too un-Tyrannosaur, basically. But yeah, no, nice idea also here with the courtship stuff. Loving that. There we have a Mary Sopermuncher. If rain is angel crying. What is snow? I don't want to know. But this is a very nice little drawing that you have there, Mary Soapmuncher. I very much enjoy that.
He's dead, or he fell on ice.
What do you mean he's dead? He's just standing there. Unless we're talking about two different things. Saurian coming in with photography, or rather mixed media, as I would call it. Photograph of some coastal wetlands. with Appalachiosaurus here approaching a dead mosasaur on the beach. Excellent. Ines, hello there. Ooh, I love how dynamic this is with the tooth flying away and stuff, and the movement in the feathers. Very cool. Love this a lot. I hope you post this later on. Want to repost this Ceratoseucops doing a post KPG piece, I see. Nice, nice. The most accurate way you can portray Appalachiosaurus. And we have work in progress by Petite here. This looks very cool already. I see you're doing like night piece with an
Yeah.
with a spotlight on its belly, ready to rub it. Excellent.
Ooh, I assumed that this was actually like an upside down
Under the
invisible and
eyes.
float, like looking at it from the bottom. No, I'm saying like where the spotlight is the surface of the water. And it's like just
Oh.
looking at the bottom part of a
I mean, yeah,
boat
if you
float.
turn it around,
So-
that is also possible.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, is it
I got-
slipping on ice or something?
No, it's like at night, and
It's
it's like
also
like a
snowy.
flashlight on snow.
I gotta say, shout out for using Maracas emoji as a Y.
True. Anyway, a person whose name I will not say. Do you have it? Oh, it's Sleepy T-Rex. Still on the last game we did, I see. With it's this 1 minute. Oh, in 1 minute. Impressive. Nice. Very clean line work considering it's only 1 minute. Yeah, no, I think it's pretty good. Could be a juvenile. I would make the if makes a snout a little bit more rectangular, less triangular, maybe. But yep, that was pretty good.
Pinocchio Rex vibes.
Pinocchio Rex was indeed ultra looser with an update here. Very nice. Looks good. Love the cross hatching and stuff. Yep. Let's reduce chat. Bloop. And with that, we go to the main event of tonight. Lygiangosaurus. For people not familiar with it, don't worry, most people are not, because it's a new notosaur from China, as you might have already suspected based on the name. And it is very weird, because it's trying to do the plesiosaur thing quite a bit before plesiosaurs. I mean, normal notosaurus already has a razor long neck. This guy here already has a neck the length of its torso, which is impressive. And very unexpected from this group of animals, where we thought they experiment a little bit around, but overall are relatively conservative. So yeah, that was a very cool surprise to wake up to at some point a few weeks ago. Still haven't done it on stream, now that I think about it. I mean, outside of flocking. And yeah, it's a fun little dude. Besides the skeletal that is in the paper, there isn't that much reference material we can go by. The skull isn't that well preserved. It looks like the teeth would be probably not that big, considering we don't see them in the fossil, really. It's simple and triangular. Actually, I think there is a phylogeny that was made with it, wasn't there?
I think this guy might be close to Nothosaurus itself.
There it is. Yeah, relatively close to Notosaurus and Lariosaurus, which is like, yeah, it is the at first look, the phylogeny is relatively large, but knowing how many Notosaur species there are, this is only including some stuff. This could be quite a bit larger. Like, there is usually Lariosaurus is oftentimes in its own group, Lariosaurus. And here it's right next to Notosaurus. So Lariosaurines are their own subclade usually, and it's a little bit simplified, but it gives you some idea. But being close to relatively close to Lariosaurus means we can look at soft tissue, because we have a beautiful specimen since this year that basically preserves it all. The wool deal. Which clarifies quite a bit our ideas about the soft tissue of these guys.
Roadrunner, Notosaurs in general have very flat heads. Like,
Yeah.
they're pretty shallow and flat.
Yeah. Notosaurs. Let me see if I can find a good Lariosaurus skull, maybe. Because Lariosaurus skull looks similar in, like, dorsal view. So the teeth are also not as large as in Notosaurus, for example, where it's really like chonkers. Like I have seen like skulls of Notosaurus giganteus, and that's basically tusks at that point. Huge teeth. Not the case with Lariosaurus.
If I remember right, we only have bivalves from the deposit that this guy is from, because like this is pretty much, I think, the first genus properly described from this formation.
Yeah.
You could probably find some other Chinese equivalent formation. We pretty much have it equivalents for the entire Triassic, I'm pretty sure. Like, but is it really worth it?
Yeah, no.
You could probably show it with like the flying, like the gliding fish.
Thoracopterid mention.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the name, but yeah, Thoracopterids would be fun to show it. There's a bunch of random, like, there's a lot you could do with it.
Here. This is pretty good to work with. Lariosaurus skull in dorsal and lateral view, so you get an idea. As you can see, similar to in Liagingosaurus, the lower jaw is basically triangular. There isn't anything special going on here. And if the phylogeny is anything to go by, the top would probably look similar to what we have in Lariosaurus, with some wiggle room. What I would suggest when doing like stuff like soft tissue is smooth out the transition of neck to torso quite a bit more than the skeleton does, the skeletal drawing, because this looks really, really bad for hydrodynamics. Like, water is basically going against the wall here. The pectoral girdle is quite extensive, and I would expect more soft tissue to sit here, at least at the base of the skull. Should also be noted, while that Lariosaurus specimen is beautifully preserved, it isn't 100% certain that we are looking at like the 100% the outline of the animal. It is possible that there is some shrinkage going on depending on the taphonomy of the material. Like if this was I haven't looked into this actually. I have only read like parts of the paper. But if this was a very saline environment, for example, it can come to shrinkage because of like dehydration, which can happen underwater too. For example, that's the case in Solnhofen, where quite a bit of the material is oftentimes dehydrated.
I'm back.
So take although beautiful, take that a little bit with a little bit of grain of salt. But another cool thing about that Lariosaurus specimen is that we can see that there would be still distinct fingers in the flippers. There were some debate about
This is,
like
I
how
wanna
visible that would still be in Notosaurus.
I want to point out that this is also what the recent paper on amniote limb morphology
True.
did for a lot of Nothosaurus.
I mean, a lot of people
Including,
sort of
like
assumed with.
Lariosaurus.
I mean, like the people have been portraying them with it like this for a while. At least, like if you see a lot of art from people who know what they're doing, like they have such flat digits. In some cases, it was gonna be like this. Like even before this was
Yeah,
more
no, but
confirmation and a beautiful
s-
specimen.
I'm no. I mean, there was a spectrum between like distinct digits still, or having it basically smoothed out so much that you can barely see it.
I guess true.
I think we have everything we need. Let me make my skeleton here a little bit small. Where is sure.
Yeah, it's
There we go. A little bit more room.
I'm back. How goes?
Welcome back. We are about to start with the next guy.
Okay, and I shall start on my next thing.
Good. Okay, let us begin. Li Jiangosaurus in 1, 2, 3, go.
I did decide to check another Anesian Chinese formation like Guanling, and it's exactly what you'd expect. Like, wow, Ionioscopiforms, wow, Soricthioforms, wow, Peltopluriforms. It's just like, if you know what fish, like if you know Triassic fish, you know exactly what to expect. It's nothing special.
Yeah.
I mean, Laosheng Ichthyes is here, which is always fun. Funny little guy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, a lot of the stuff here is like, wow, this looks like a Triassic fish, huh?
What if you wanted Triassic fish, but China said 5 billion reptiles?
I mean, Chinese Triassic fish. We got the new oldest Depinid, which is fun. Finally got one from the Triassic, or like the middle Triassic.
Hang on, guys.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me. All this
Well, I thought we
Atopodentatus
were hanging
talk
out.
recently, over the last 2 days, basically, made me thinking maybe we should add Guanling to the wheel.
Guanling is super cool. it's a very cool formation.
I might include include trace fossils
It's
in this
it's
one.
sort of like.
Oh my god, Petite has fallen off tracing now?
Yeah, I'm gonna trace the yeah, exactly. I'm gonna trace the fossils. Yeah, that's exactly that, guys. That's exactly what I'm gonna trace the fossils. Let this
True.
be known. I'm tracing. This is all traced.
Petite, I can't believe you're drawing a fossil fish.
Soon Petite will be known as Trace the Explainer.
He's the explainer.
Luckily, I will.
My
never
jokes
post
are getting
footage
worse by the second.
online
Somebody help.
Would you
will
say
let
they're
you drown
turning into?
quality.
Are they turning into dad joke quality?
And I don't even have kids.
Exactly. That's how you know you're really sinking
Yosh,
to the
I think
bottom
you
of the
might want
barrel.
to take a pregnancy test.
Oh no.
Actually, I heard that if you do pop pregnant and you're a guy, you really need to go get that checked out.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Josh might not be pregnant, but he always delivers.
Ah!
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Nobody clips that.
You know what will happen. It'll be beautiful.
And try to use reverse
So awesome.
psychology here.
It would
Of
be
course,
so
I want it
cool.
clipped.
It would be Petite.
Again, I'm going to be very kind to myself here because I've not drawn in months. I'm just glad I'm
As you
doing
should
it.
be.
Please draw the neck. It's the most interesting thing about this guy.
Nope, I'm gonna draw it making trace fossils instead.
Oh, are you gonna base it off that one Nothosaur trace fossil thing
Yeah,
of
the
it
one
like
with
Potential
the
Notosaur
foraging
track.
track.
Yeah. So cool. It's great that we have that. It's such a cool specimen.
Where's my sharpener?
I like how you can tell this guy's close to like Lariosaurus and like Nothosaurus just because the stupidly wide like first couple caudal vertebrae.
It was simply built different.
What are those even for? Like why? Why are they
Wiggling,
a thing?
clearly.
Where did I?
Clearly.
Just like Neanderthal eyebrows.
Oh, so true.
This guy's skull is so much thinner than like Nothosaurus. It's like much more triangular, I guess. Wait to see all the tubes.
Tube.
Hmm.
Yeah, this guy has funny proportions.
Oh God,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That is disgusting. It.
Also, Yosh, someone is asking if teeth were exposed.
Y-
Yes.
Probably. Most
Yeah.
They
likely.
are far too splaying and interlocking to have any reasonable lip coverage.
Note to self: do not eat mints and then drink apple juice.
Oh,
Oh my God, brother,
oh
I am
my
so
God! Just
sorry.
a thought.
Mistakes were made.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My sibling in Christ, why would you do that to yourself?
Cookie, stop
'Cause it
stealing
didn't-
my spot, you parasite.
Because it didn't occur to me that would happen, or that it would be that bad.
I'm so sorry.
Was that response I just heard about a cat?
Yep.
It's like, you know those super sour apple sweets that you can get sometimes? It was like drinking one of those.
Yeah.
No Hawks just said you gotta brush your teeth before doing that next time.
I mean,
Hmm.
that's not gonna do anything more, I don't think.
You
I don't know,
do
kind of sounds
realize
nice
what
to me.
you do realize what that would result in, JW. It would make the whole thing even worse.
I'm not sure because. Oh wait, yeah, tastes bad.
Because toothpaste is mint flavored. Remember? Well, a lot of it is.
I mean, I don't know how much extra mint you would get, is what I'm saying.
Enough that it would probably suck.
You know what? Nah, let's not go with a stripe. $10, 30 seconds.
Lock in petite.
Challenging myself with this one and doing a full body
Oh.
sketch today. I'm cooking today. Hey.
We are tubing it.
So
You're
let this be a
cooking
lesson
with
to you
gas.
young whippersnappers. It is totally okay to take a break for a while and like not draw. It's okay. You can come back to it later.
Indeed. Don't force yourself.
Exactly. So this is my art therapy recovering from COVID here, and yeah,
Yippee!
I'm very happy with the results.
Glad to hear that you've recovered, Raven.
More or less, I think I have lost a little bit in the brain department. I think the virus really did cook me a bit. But,
Nah, fuck.
So far, so good. I don't seem to have a lot of lingering long-term effects. So a little bit of numbness in some extremities. Sometimes my sense of smell does go away, but it does come back. But yeah, if you kids need to take a break from drawing, absolutely. I'm looking at you, Joshua. Take a break if you need to. You can come back, and you won't lose anything. I promise.
You see,
Love
that's the
how
thing.
you're
I do not see it, recognize it as work. So
That is fair.
I love how you're able to say "you kids" looking at you, Josh, and you're able to say that with complete sincerity.
Absolutely.
I mean, Raven is quite a bit older than me. So.
I know.
Never a mother, but always an aunt. Make sure you drink enough water and stretch too.
Oh yeah, posture
Posture
check,
check.
everyone.
Also posture.
Mhm.
Hey, good.
Although I do
De-shrimp a little
think-
bit once in a while.
Although, hang on. Considering the ages of some of the younger members of this server, right? It is possible you are old enough to be a few people's parent in here, isn't it, Raven?
Oh, for
Yeah,
for
Raven's old enough
sure.
to be
Like
my
most
parent,
of these
yeah.
people here.
Yes.
Hmm.
According to Alex,
make it
I
a
will
little
be
Could be old
his
enough to
double
be
his
my mother.
age next
Some of
year.
my friends have mothers who are Raven's age.
It does make it a little awkward, just a little. Not gonna lie.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Just
I
a
would like
smidge.
to find people my own age, but that's okay. Hint, hint,
This
if
shit
you
looks
have any-
so ass.
Now, petite.
You haven't seen my ass yet.
Clip that.
Is that not
Of
fair?
that-
Clip that.
Is that
Chat,
not
clip
fair?
that.
I actually have that meme as one of my revolving desktop images, so. So every now I look up and I see shit is so ass like 2 feet across. I have to admit that was real startling when I first did this setup. I'd look up and it's like, ah, what the fuck?
This thing looks like a How to Train Your Dragon without the front horn. If I add a front
That
horn, it's
sounds
literally just
awesome.
like it's literally just the changeling one.
Wait,
It
let me
looks like a
check.
How to Train Your Dragon, but without the dragon part. It's just a How to Train Your.
It is.
Neck flexibility, I can't remember if we have any neck flexibility papers.
There
It's-
are for
It's only a
plesiosaurs.
few months old.
No, as in like on Novosaurs.
Oh, good question, but this guy was so weird that I don't know how much other papers having to do with it would matter.
This is one of those few examples where it's like, just go with it. Go with what you think's right for now.
Look, yeah, I would use plesiosaurs as reference. So not that flexible. Certainly not swan neck or
yeah.
something.
Okay, I guess I better straighten this guy's neck out then.
That's no good.
Zach, what
Oh,
critter
so
are
what-
you working on now?
An Jurassic period ammonite.
Ah,
And I have made the possible mistake of drawing it not from the side, but from an angle.
oh, Yeah, that
Mistake-
makes it
it's a
more
mistake or not,
tricky.
Depends on what ammonite you're drawing.
Well, that's
Yeah.
one of the basic Jurassic period ammonites, so nothing too complex.
Yeah, should
I
be
mean that doesn't really narrow it down.
This is true. One of the very common ones that you find all over the south coast of England.
I see.
Because that is the fossil that was. For context, I'm drawing things where various children for a children's fossil competition. So some kids in the area have found fossils of the different things that I've been asked to draw.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yeah, it is. Someone found, and that's why I was drawing an iguanodon earlier. Someone found a
What did-
fossil of it.
What
Or
did they
piece of it.
find?
Nothing huge, just a section of its vertebra. But
That's
still.
so cool. Like, imagine being like a 6-year-old and finding that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Couldn't
Beside
be me.
Oh,
myself
I
with
remember as a kid finding the tooth of an Otodus. No idea if it's Megalodon or something else. It's probably some one of the smaller megatooth sharks, but
Where? If
So
you can
cool.
tell me what formation you found it from,
I
I'll
have
tell
no
you
idea
exactly
what
it is.
formation that is. It was on a beach in Denmark.
I mean,
Denmark, that's probably Megalodon, though I would like to see the tooth if at all possible.
It's a little bit
'Cause I can-
slimmer than your usual stereotypical megalodon, but then again, there's also a little bit variations through the tooth series and blah 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 blah.
also,
Yeah, if you
could.
could show it to me, I can ID it. I'm pretty good with shark teeth. That is literally what I specialize in.
Okay, we have 3 minutes 30 seconds.
Speaking of shark teeth, I'm actually.
Guys, I'm gonna end it all.
You are doing no such thing here.
Please do not do that. Not on stream, at least.
Yeah, you know that's
If you'd
illegal.
like me to send, if you would like me to send you some rope in the post for Christmas time, just give me your billing address.
Absolutely
Ye-
not.
Dox
I-
yourself.
Yeah, please. We want to send you pipe bombs.
No, I said it. I
Don't
suggest a
strike that
length
out
of
of
rope.
Instead.
I suggest a length of rope.
No, drone
Let's
Speaking
strike.
of-
say pizza instead.
Speaking of shark teeth, I'm actually going to somewhere on the Gulf Coast of Florida for the Peace River Formation to go
Ah,
shark tooth hunting for my birthday.
nice, nice. When?
Fancy.
Over my birthday, so 28th and 29th.
Oh boy.
Sweet. Speaking of the only good Eastern U.S. formation for fossils.
Jane Hurricane, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Very fitting that you come in here as we are talking about Florida.
Mhm.
My goal is, if I would really like to find a what's I forget which one it was moved to recently. Let me find it.
Let's put a gradient on here. There we go.
I love drawing the surface of the ocean so much. Thank goodness the ocean exists.
I found it. Yeah, Theka Champs is what I'm really hoping to find there.
I wish the ocean was real.
I,
Oh, are you
as
in
much
a
as I
landlocked-
love the ocean, I also hate being so close to it.
Are you in a
Oh, I love being
landlocked
close
part
to
of
it.
the country,
Uh,
JW?
No, I was making the joke that someone like sometimes people will say, "I love this real thing. I wish it was real."
I love women. I wish women were real.
Like that, yeah.
I once were pronounced fictitious, so yeah.
Was it just me, or did that sentence not make a lot of sense to like anyone?
Which one?
The
What
one that
Yash
Yosh
just-
just said. I feel like maybe I had a mini stroke. I don't
Maybe
know.
I had a
Did
mini
that make
stroke.
sense to anyone else?
It made sense in my head, but then again, that's my head. So
Maybe Yosh was the friends we made along the way.
Guys, who's Yosh? Who are you talking about?
Wake up.
Guys, this is all a dream. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wait, no, actually, wait, no, you're scaring me. Who are you talking about?
This message is coming to you from the air. 1999.
Wake up and smell the ashes.
Wake up.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Oh, that's an old name.
Where's Nick?
Check that.
Yoda!
It is time. We shall post in chat so I may review and judge your work. I shall be
What do you sound like,
merciless.
James Mason today.
Why did you, for a moment there, you sound like Gary Oldman's version of Dracula when he was in his old, decrepit form?
I don't know. Maybe because I am old and decrepit.
Amazing.
I mean, why am I asking that? It's well established
you
you're a
young
vampire,
whippersnappers.
so why am I asking?
Velociraptor impeccable form on that pose there. Wait, what? First sketch I see in chat is by Petite?
On time.
That is unheard of.
No, that's
There was
because
no-
it was early. I was explaining my How to Train Your Dragon thing.
I see.
I need to practice drawing surface water.
Yasha Dyla would like to be released.
Oh, I'll go.
Oh god, oh fuck. Get him!
The
God,
man.
oh fuck indeed, I've been unleashed.
Let me also open the flocking boingo.
made the Boingo. Wait. Did you guys create a new one, or what the hell happened?
No. What? No. It's as always. So Petite Struggle
make it-
1. Democracy was a mistake. Anything else?
There was a second one.
True.
Oh, did you?
Behold the Holy Trinity.
Okay, so getting rated and getting rated on the last sketch. I don't know. Those are too similar to be both on the board.
We might have been running out of ideas when we made this.
Yeah, we were.
One day we might get a new one.
Get fresh ideas.
Alien stream?
Ever heard of fresh humor, buddy?
The more stale, the better. Thank you, No Hawks, for clipping.
No
You
hogs
should
clipping.
add posture check to the blocking Boingo.
I mean, but that would be like the middle space. We do it most streams.
The best gaming otter. Funny you say that. This is not an plesiosaur or elasmosaur. It's not based on a leopard seal. You're looking at a notosaur.
They're really
Pronounced
weird.
nodosaur. Just in case the accent's confusing.
No, it's called notosaur.
No, but I know, but like in the English-speaking spaces, a lot of people know them as nothosaurs. So just in case someone
Ah.
thinks
Yeah,
you're
with
saying
the-
nodosaur.
Oh,
Yeah,
with
with the
like
TH.
making the th actually th.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it
yeah.
does. Some people could confuse it with notosaur, which is the ankylosaur.
Yeah, no, I like notosaur more because the th I feel like is
I also like notosaur, but I'm just like. making
yeah,
the
yeah. No,
difference
fair enough.
clear.
Fair enough. It's
That's personal preference.
in this case like the th like doesn't really rolls off the tongue nicely. I mean, it doesn't really roll it. Well, it's more like slips off it. That makes no sense except maybe to me. But
No, it makes sense to me.
it's but yeah, this guy is funnily enough indeed not a plesiosaur. Not even particularly close. It is a sauropterygian, but it's not a plesiosaur or pistosaur, which was surprising to everyone when this thing was described. It's weirdly plesiosaurish for being in this group. Especially, of course, when you portray it like me here so that you don't see that much the fingers in the flippers and stuff. But yeah.
It surprises me that we don't have a modern creature that has this kind of bow plan with a flat, wide body and a long neck.
Yeah, honestly, considering how common this was,
I wouldn't say.
it was,
common
I mean,
Pretty common.
comparatively common. I think it might be linked to the way these guys moved.
That follows.
I
Yeah,
think that it
because, like,
is
it was-
related to that, and it might be, and that might be the reason that the animals today that are closest in terms of shape are seals, I would say.
Yeah, I'd see it like modern
Yeah.
pinnipeds.
We even have like extinct seals with like necks that are a little bit longer and stuff.
Call me crazy. You could also argue for cornet fish being this build.
I don't think any
Yeah.
fish can be really compared. I think like within tetrapods because like fish don't have necks. So I don't think that can
Yeah,
be
that
can be
makes
really compared. But it's a funny thing. And certainly something that
feel like-
is still not really understood.
V saying, I feel like penguins are getting there. I mean,
True, penguins do it too, and I think like penguins and seals in general, like that's when I look at soft tissue reconstructions for plesiosaurs, I like to look at seals and penguins instead of snake neck turtles, because that just makes so much more sense hydrodynamically. These things were fast based on everything we know about them. So, yeah. Makes them chunky and blubbery.
Yeah, make them blub shittos or some.
They were
love
tubes,
shittos.
not turtles. Like the idea that they were like a turtle with a long neck, something like that, is so wrong. Like the closest any turtle comes to be plesiosaur shaped is not a snake neck turtle, but leatherback turtles.
Reverse. Oh, leatherbacks, yeah.
Yeah, very thick neck, streamlined torso. Yeah. Even the ridges in the shell are similar to the small ridges we see in the skin of one specimen of plesiosaur. Okay, but anyway, let us have a look what people posted, starting with Petite with a work in progress. I think when we go further back down, we see something else that is a little bit more further along. Road from Hell has a spoilage. Let us check out what is behind here. Ah, something done with ballpoint pen on paper. Not digital this time. Some poor placodont. It's placodonting over there. Ah, it's getting aided by our plesiosaur mimic. Very interesting. And another notosaur coming to the surface, I assume here. Cool idea, cool idea. Then Colorblindo with Ligiangosaurus here, like curling around, very cute. Interesting idea with a head shape. I think I would move the eye a little bit forward. Notosaurs oftentimes have weirdly forward placed eyes. Like in front of like the midline of the skull length, basically. But yeah, no, looks pretty good. I feel like the head could be a little bit smaller or the neck a little bit longer. Like the proportions on this guy. Goddamn, I cut off the head length. But when you compare like the skull size to the torso and neck length, these things are a little bit pinheaded. Then we have Hussein, who goes in with tons of blubber or a full neck, a full esophagus. Excellent. Please morph this. And it's on land. Interesting. Avian 709 with portrait and neck. This looks pretty cool. I love the amount of soft tissue and stuff. Interesting idea also with the skull shape and so on. I think the lower jaw could be a little bit wider. Oh, Avery, you have echo. But yeah,
Sorry.
this looks otherwise very good indeed. Tears Forever. Ooh, I love the coloration. Am I right in the assumption that this is inspired by certain sea turtles? This looks familiar.
Oh, Hawksparrow.
Yeah. That looks cool. Velociraptor instead going in with penguin colorations, and I have to say I love the pose. It looks so incredibly stupid how it's just standing there.
Realizing.
Guess this is my life now.
Spy hopping.
Ultra Loser coming in with some cool perspective here. Very cool foreshortening here. 2 specimens. One towards the camera, one facing away. Nice stuff. Scaff Potato hates this guy. That is unfortunate. It's such a little goober. I think overall this looks pretty good. Foreshortening of the body could be a little bit more extreme, I feel like, considering how close the face is to the camera. And the limbs don't quite work. Like when you look at Lariosaurus, the specimen with preserved skin and stuff, these guys have like weird elbows. They go more. They oftentimes face the other way, and are rather rigid overall. Like there wasn't much mobility in these limbs here. But yeah, funny little guy. There is Raven's little dude, just schmoving along. I think it's the first time this happens. I think you made the torso actually a little bit too short. When you look at the skeletal, torso and neck are basically the same length. Could stretch it just a little bit, like,
Okay.
but by like 20% maybe. But otherwise, this looks pretty much on point. What a beautiful chubby goober. Vex coming in with our little Notosaur here on land in a dune landscape. Very nice, very nice. I'm not sure it would be able to like fold its paddles in front of it like this. It's a little bit hard to say in the moment, like how they are like in front of the body right now, but I honestly doubt there was enough mobility to put them forward like this. But yeah, I mean, we at the end of the day, we don't know for sure. There are very few studies done on mobility of sauropterygians in general. Captain Trololo, hello there with this little Notosaur coming towards the camera. Very cute. Look at him. I like the spots on the neck here. That's a nice detail. I think you made the torso a little bit too chubby at the front, or like the shoulders a little bit too wide. The pectoral girdle is wide. But I think that's taking a little bit too far, or it might be that the limbs are a little bit too short. I'm not quite sure right now. It's a little bit hard to tell. Honestly, this guy would probably look really stupid in frontal view, thinking about it. But yeah. Okay, Avery with this little boy, Legiangosaurus, full body reconstruction, just vibing there in lateral view. I see. Nice. I think the neck could be slightly longer, but as other than that, that's pretty much very nice proportions. Good soft tissue. Nicely done. Lolpie. Ooh, going in with the spicy stuff. Unsuccessful photo bashing. Well, there isn't that much to photo bash here. It's like very smooth things. I think the teeth would probably not be this big. Otherwise, we'd probably see that in the fossil. Honestly, it might be worth it to do like a CT scan of the fossil to see if there's material in there that we're missing, especially like the dentition. But yeah, off topic. I think the texture here works pretty nicely. I don't know what to use for it. Probably like some fishy skin or like whales. I think the eyes would be probably slightly. Oh no, actually, when the articulation is here, that would fit. Yeah, no, looks good. Mr. Blue Shark with Legiangosaurus here coming to the surface. I like the striping here, so on. I think the head, similar to like an earlier piece, could be a little bit smaller overall, but yeah, like cut it down in length by like 20%, maybe. But no, otherwise Very nicely done. Oh, new member here. Spring Sprouts. Hello. Haven't drawn any pale creature in ages. Welcome, welcome. Looks pretty nice considering you haven't done in a long time. That's a very cute little guy looking at us here. Again, I would say puts the eyes more forward. In Notosaurus, it's usually the case, as mentioned, that the eye is like in front of the middle of the wool head. They keep a lot of space in the back for like jaw muscles and stuff. These guys would be pretty hefty biters, although their jaws don't look like that, but there would be some serious bite force in that. Screen the Goo with this very serene little piece. I love the little swarm of fish surrounding it. Nicely shaded too. Good stuff, good stuff. Brontosaur with a little portrait here. Sun in the background here. I have hired the Snowdrop to stare at you, but why? It's facing away. Unless I completely misunderstand the perspective here. Please reverse. Ooh, Weeswain. Very nice. I like the idea. We'll swarm of these guys in the shallows. Very cool. Reminds me actually of Avi's style here. Nicely done. Ceratosucops with this little guy in the waves. Nice, nice. Reminds me of certain old paintings of sea serpents. Very cool. Also, I love the derpy face you gave it. Looks a little bit like a moray. Okay, wait. Who are you? Ah, he needs to be silenced. Now called meat. Oh my god, it's giving birth. Excellent. Very nice. Very nice proportions as well. And yeah, no, that is a fun little pose you have here. I still hate
Just,
that fact.
Just to clarify.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, no, you're in your showcase. I'll ask later.
Okay. Allied Master Computer. Is that really? No, it is still Sleepy T-Rex. My god, I should have known at this point based on the style. I wish you had taken a better photograph. Can't really see the head here, but I think you made the eye again a little bit too far back. Common mistake. Don't hate on the marine reptiles. They love you. They want to be your friends. And I think you did pretty good here. Also like the dust cloud and the fish swimming away. That's fun. Okay, Primeval Raptor coming in with a guy in the shallows once again. Very cute. I think the head is a little bit large. Although, to be fair, at least in this case, it looks kind of like a juvenile. So maybe that's just happening here. And we have Dinoraptor. Oh, wait. Just got news cat info. Dinoraptor with our little Gigantosaurus. Just smiling into the camera. Very cute. I think you can make the body a little bit flatter and the limbs little bit more skinny, a little bit more showing like the underlying osteology. But no, the proportions look pretty nice. Ooh, Avi going also in with a little bit more expressive style. Very cool. Love the coloration here. That is a very weird thing. Don't give up. I think you did pretty good. This looks fire. I love the brushwork. And it gives me again like a little bit of moray eel vibes to it. Very cool. Entertainment has something censored here. Let us have a look. We're gonna ignore that. Mary Soap Muncher with why I don't fucking digitally paint. I mean, mean, look at it. I think it looks good. I think you made the neck a little bit short, maybe, which is funny considering this is the main feature of the guy. But otherwise, no, I think it looks good. He's a little pink boy. Look at him. He's just vibing. And I also like what the soft tissue you did with the shoulders here and stuff. Nice stuff. JW. I wondered if you would do something with the quote-unquote Triassic flying fish. They're just gliding there, being picked from the sky. Very nice. Also a good way to obscure all the problematic parts of the anatomy, like the amount of soft tissue. Very cool indeed. Thank you, Brontosaur. Very cool.
It's so silly.
It's very silly. Saurian with this little guy. Look at him go. Looking at all the funny fish around it. I think nicely shaded and everything. The funny part is, I think you made the neck too short.
You drew Nothosaurus.
You gave it normal proportions. Like the neck is the same length as the torso. Like you can add nearly 50% neck to this, basically. You made it a little bit too Lariosaurus-like. It looks like it should be 10 centimeters. I mean, some small Sauropterygians were just 10 centimeters and looked like that, yeah. It's weird, they just scaled down isometrically. Aberrantologist with Mariah Carey. What? Fresh
that's
taught
right,
out of the
Argonaut.
ice?
They're gonna kiss under the mistletoe.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's Christmas.
It's beautiful.
Only a week away.
It's the week away.
Horrible to think about. I still have to pack presents. Cypher Park, hello there. Wait, that is not a Notosaurus. That's probably a Palaschiosaurus from beforehand. Late, but still. Then we have Ines with this frontal view of Liagingosaurus. Very cool. Loves a mouthful of fish. Very cool. And then stretch the torso. Yes, very good. Look at this chonker. You may not like it, but this is what peak body performance looks like. Just barrel. Oh my god, Avi, it is the tiny. It has a blankie. Oh my god, is it it's a honkshoe. It's a honkshoe. Where's there's honkshoe sketch. Marking that already on the Boingo. Nice. Okay. Then we have an update by Alex. Who does this very nice little face. Chilling with the crinoids, indeed. Very cool.
Also,
there is
water
Petite.
surface looks so good.
That looks so nice. You know, I hate to say it, but for a second there, I thought I was looking at early 2000s 3D render by Dino Raoul.
Oh, actually, I do get the Dino Ral vibes here.
Incredible.
I mean this in the best way possible. That reminds me of the Liopleurodon scene from Walking With.
Yeah. But then again, like the
Actually,
Liopleurodon scene from Walking With is like average average marine creature documentary. So okay, Mary Soap Puncher with an update. Nice.
Yeah.
Looks good. Sorry, and I'm sorry to tell you, but you would need to do that digitally, or erase the head. Like you can't. The neck isn't mobile enough to squeeze in the rest of the neck
Scott.
in there.
It would need to, like, if you were to bend it like that, it would still go off the page. Like,
Yeah,
you need to
yeah,
zoom
like
out.
like
It
let
would be
me
like a U shape.
when I grab this. Me when I grab you.
When I get you.
You can't did this. You can't did this to me.
Like you have to get to the right length. You basically have to make it like this and then roughly.
Looks like dog shit. Everything in my life looks like dog shit. I am dog shit, bruh.
Untrue. Untrue.
That no self-deprecating on stream.
Ah, shit, you're right.
Post it now.
Roughly like that.
I'm posting a rough ass sketch, because I don't even draw Nothosaurus at all. So
Dang, I'm watching you use GIMP, and I'm thinking I should give it another try because that was a very good use of the warp tool there.
It's underutilized. Honestly, most people don't.
honestly, you should stay underutilized.
There's also like I could use perspective tools and stuff like that. Transform tools. There's so much you can do with this.
I haven't tried the new Affinity yet, but I'm still stuck on my Affinity
Mhm.
Photo 2 right now.
I gotta call out Soap Muncher for saying this. Spiritually British animal, and I agree.
True.
Oh, come on. That's not nice.
Spiritually. What do you mean by that?
Spiritually
That-
British.
That is an insult to Nothosaurus.
Me and your
We're gonna
mom had a rough sketch last night. I might.
You
It-
have
I
to
am.
ask.
Fuck it, I am.
I don't want to know. Okay, next on our list of stuff to do is Terraturpiton.
What fucking
Yeet.
Pokemon is that?
Chinese.
Don't you
Lizard.
dare.
Why did I say
sorry.
Chinese? Canadian.
I mean Canadian, Chinese. Is there really a difference? I never said that.
Oh. Who's heavy breathing?
I think it's Dilo.
Oh, no, I was not even breathing at all. Come on.
You weren't breathing at all?
That is concerning.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I take small gaps every once in a while. I mean,
Okay, it stopped. Very good.
it's a marine mammal. I mean, marine reflex.
Oh wait, is it? Ooh, there is actually a 3D model online.
Billion.
There's a link. But yeah, Terraturpiton is a fun little dude. It's a medium-sized reptile, I would say. And it's a Trilophosaurus.
It looks like no other Trilophosaur. It's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from what I remember, we don't have
What
the
if-
best material of some of them, so
We don't have the
Who
best.
wanted the lizard. So
Yeah.
Triassic said, no, anteater.
I mean,
Yeah, but
it's
it's
just selective herbivore.
it's a herbivorous anteater.
Yeah,
It's a fun
just
part.
selective, probably. As I brought up.
Here's a
Did you...
drawing of the skull.
Ooh, that 3D model helps a little bit. It's a little bit.
It's
Rush.
it's a little bit rough.
What is that?
That's awesome. Petite.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the new
Okay.
Mamdani stand flag?
Wait, Petite, have you posted yours actually? Speaking of that, I was about to bring it up.
No.
Oh boy.
I'm not. Not happening. Wait,
Yeah.
Josh, what was that with the 3D model?
It doesn't have that many
Oh,
frames.
you posted it. Cool.
Yeah, there's a link.
It's a little crushed.
It's I think like it's an older one. Like the interface is like early 2000s vibes.
Oh,
Bullshit, I
this
hate
isn't a
You only
3D
have-
model. This is these are a set of pictures.
Yeah,
You only have
on a
lateral
table.
spin.
I like this. This is good.
but it gives you a lot. It also shows nicely if you like go like behind the skull. Let me take another screenshot
What am I hearing?
and
Weird
zoom.
squeak.
Probably heard
I'm
my cat.
zooming in. You see here, these
Did.
are the bones on top of the orbits. They're basically the eyebrows. They're quite pronounced. When you look online and see my old reconstruction on Wikipedia, you will notice that I made them actually like poke out. That would not be the case, most likely. There would be probably fleshy ridges here, similar to what you see in certain birds, where they also have these pronounced lacrinals. And it's just like the base of a larger fleshy eyebrow. So yeah, don't give it little hornlets over the eyes. I repeat, do
You
not
should-
give it little horns in front of the eyes.
You should upload this new one to Wikipedia as your new reconstruction. Be a little silly.
I mean, entertainment, yes, it is a bunch of photos, but on the other hand, what is a 3D model but a bunch of photos? Just with, well, a lot more photos.
I don't think that's how 3D models work.
I don't think either.
What is a 3D
Well,
model
they
if
work
not
like that in my mind.
Why is there someone with a laser profile picture? Who are you?
Entertainment, don't question me.
Damn it, parents. What do you want from me? Ah. Anyways, here's a rough doodle of the, was this, fuck, I could have asked this earlier. What Nothosaur is this?
Ligiangosaurus.
Ligiangosaurus.
Yes.
This is
I thought
actually
it was.
Pteroturbiton.
True.
Are you sure? Wait, no, it's not Lariosaurus.
No,
it's not
that
Larius.
is the thing we
Did-
compared it to.
Wait, did you accidentally draw Loriosaurus?
Dear fucking god, are you fucking shitting me, dude?
Wait, post it.
I'm just gonna write. I mean, I'm fucking dog shit at Nothosaur anatomy because I don't fucking draw these shitters.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's right. That's right proportionally.
Yeah, no, the proportions.
Yeah, no,
are
it's
good.
just a rough.
Yeah.
doodle.
Yeah, no, I think neck could be still slightly longer. But no, otherwise, no, that's it. That's it basically.
Would their tails actually like look like this? Cause
Yeah, probably.
okay. I'm just over.
We don't have that much to go off, but at least we don't have like in the Lariosaurus we have with all that soft tissue. It doesn't show like a fluke or like lots of soft tissue on the tail in general. So we just used Lariosaurus. That's why it was posted earlier. Lariosaurus, we used that for the soft tissue because it's relatively closely related to this guy.
And do you also believe that, like how you reconstruct your plesiosaurs, they probably wouldn't have much of a torso; it'd be like more streamlined.
There would be probably not that much, not such a sharp divide between torso and neck. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Entertainment. Do we have anything on the postcranial skeleton of this guy that isn't from David Peters? Yes. However, the problem is that David Peters is the only guy who scales that material. We have indeed the hind limbs and nearly complete pelvis, and I think a few vertebrae. and it had probably similar to what he scaled there, like long hind limbs, relatively short forelimbs, but that is similar to other Trilophosaurids that we know. So not that unusual. Let's also pose here. I also want to repeat once again, this guy would be herbivorous. Here a close-up of the teeth, which honestly, superficially look quite a bit mammalian. Also important, while the lower jaw only has a single row, we have palatine teeth on the skull. Like this is inside of the mouth. We have like here on the margin of the jaw your usual tooth row, and here on the palate there are teeth too, which actually look very similar to what you see on the margin. So at least a double row up there on the inside, if you want to show it with open mouth. Also, the front of the snout looks like it probably had a beak. Which is fun. Oh, actually, we also have claws of this guy. They are not strongly curved. So probably not like a climber. This is not, although the limb proportions might allure it to be drawn arboreal, this guy would be more likely to be, I think a few people have suggested a digging creature. Anything else? Let me zoom in here on this photo of the skull again. You can see that the nasals, or like the middle of the snout here at least, was super thin, and then became broader again towards the front, a little bit spoon shaped, like spatula shaped towards the front. So around this area here, at the end orbital fenestra, it would be very, very slim. And then here at the front would be wider again. You can see here all the pitting and canals that is very similar to what we see in birds. So yeah, have a Rhamphotheca on there. And this here actually is not really well preserved, but here would be the nasal opening. So yeah, this is not the nasal opening here. That's the end orbital fenestra. The nose would be here at the front. We don't have the very tibby top of the beak, so we can't quite say if this was rounded out like we see it here. That is just sediment, I think, or if it was a little bit more pointy, maybe. However, considering this was a herbivorous animal, I could imagine it being a little bit more spatula-like, similar to what we see in the sediment here, just to grab more plants with it. Might have been a selective eater, like picking stuff from the ground and low-hanging foliage and so on, but I don't think that picky necessarily. Like, there's this is before angiosperms. There wouldn't be tons of like fruit or stuff like that to pick up.
Cycads do have a kind of fruiting body, but
yeah, but it's still like, I don't think there would be like huge amounts laying around to pick up. So yeah, but then again, at the end of the day, up to each and one of you on your own.
digits per foot?
The normal amount.
Okay.
Yeah, five on both of them, back and front. What I don't know right now, honestly. Is it? Do we have? Okay, no. At least these guys would have claws on all digits.
I think
Tyrannosaurs are probably not. They're Archosauromorpha, probably.
Oh wait, yeah, then that makes sense. Not true Archosaurs.
They are
Yeah.
not true Archosaurs, I think. They are close to them.
There's
But they are like part of, like, they are Allocottosauria, which are probably like a sister taxon to Archosauriforms, which aren't even like true Archosaurs yet. So you can probably give it all like,
Aren't these
claws on
guys
all
actually
digits.
Aren't these guys the latest surviving Archosaur forms, like non-crown group?
Maybe. Potentially. Oh, wait. That is a Naris? Are we sure about that?
Seemingly, I mean,
Looks like it to me.
What is
like,
this
give me a
opening here?
Where's the what?
that might just be broken skull.
That looks really weird.
Broken part of the nasal.
Like looking at Trilophosaurus skull, like there's only one hole in front of the skull, and if it's that super long one,
No,
Yeah.
you're right. Ugh. Thank you, Ceratosuchops, for noticing that. Who tagged me once again?
it just had a really
Oh,
big
Every fell out.
opening for some reason.
It's I guess its head just did that.
It truly did.
That is so. What the fuck was it? Yeah. Why am I surprised? This guy's Triassic. Well,
You can truly just get rid of everything that you think. Apparently the Smithsonian has a sculpture of Trilophosaurus.
wrong layer. Boop. Okay. I think we have enough material to work with, at least somehow. I still would love to see a skeletal drawing of this guy one day.
Hint to someone who's not in here.
Hint. I mean, there are several people who could do it.
Is it time?
It is time to start with this funny goober in 1, 2, 3, go. Pterodactyl has entered the house.
Brew.
because of its pronounced lacrymals. That means that's a very slender mid rostrum would be even more pronounced.
Yeah. Is this the first time you've drawn this guy since your drawing that most people know this guy from?
Ooh, maybe.
Wondering how long of a neck this guy would have because
Here, true, Trilophosaurus can have relatively long necks.
yeah. Though if this guy was burrowing, I mean monitor lizards can burrow pretty efficiently.
Yeah, and they too have razor long
Snakes.
necks.
Okay, snakes have short necks. You can't say that. Snakes are actually surprisingly not a
snakes.
good example.
Snakes. Snakes.
Yes, Pity, we get it. You're Australian.
Are there any better references for the inside bones, like the
No.
palatine bones?
I don't
Any
think so.
Better references.
That picture of Vegeta is very upsetting, Captain Ginyu.
Where's the image of?
Ah!
Hold on. Now I have to see it.
Look
Oh
at
my
stream
God.
materials.
Well, I
What
guess
is he doing?
it's another thing on the Boingo.
He is over 9,000!
Why does it look like a Super Saiyan had a one-night stand with a member of E.T.'s species?
I hate how
That
accurate
looks
it
more like a
is.
bald pinion.
Or what?
A bald chicken!
See, someone gets it. Someone gets it.
Oh my god.
It has such a funky skull.
Kind of Muppet.
Oh yes.
He is man nor Muppet.
Ceratoseucops brings up the possibility that it is not that long, given the caudal vertebra.
Maybe it's not that deep.
I mean, if that's caudal vertebra. Oh wait, no, that's not caudal.
Cervical.
Sorry,
cervical.
far out. Not caudal, the other one.
Oh yeah, no,
The
that's
other
short.
one.
The other end.
I don't know how to explain this other than this guy reminds me of a Pikmin.
I'm sorry, I don't see it. This is such a weird skull shape for a supposed burrower,
Hmm.
which makes me.
Then
I
again,
don't know,
we
question
it's
it.
Would this thing have had a tongue?
Yes, Gaff, the burrowing snagrid. That's what it reminds me of.
Probably would have had a tongue.
I would think
I don't
so.
know why it wouldn't.
The question is how mobile it would be.
It looks like a spoonbill.
Somewhat, at least in my reconstruction.
Looks like a spoonbill, but without the spoon.
Yeah, it's a spatula bill. Zach, what is next on your agenda?
An ichthyosaur.
Ah,
Not a specific one. It was just
just a
piece of
word.
vertebrae.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I mean,
So I'm
you can
just doing
common
good
stuff you
old
find.
Ichthyosaurus.
you
Mhm.
can talk
Ye-
to Videx to see if he can figure out anything.
No, these things are
Nah.
super generic.
It's really not.
Oh, are those
It's the
It's like
common
also
stuff you
bedrock.
find
There's
on the
nothing
on the British beaches. It's like ichthyosaur gravel at this point.
Pretty much. I think they're probably one of the most common vertebrate fossils you will find on the south coast of England.
fair?
So I'm just doing good old Ichthyosaurus.
Nice.
Which, looking at some reconstructions, seems to be quite sleek compared to some other ichthyosaurs.
Depends on how much soft tissue you put on it.
Hmm.
Man, this shit looks so ass. I gotta get better with anything that isn't in the water.
Petite, you know how to get around that.
Yeah,
Put it in the
But you-
water.
Petite, don't fall into the tetrapod propaganda.
Petite, drown it.
No, I've already got a fun idea that I want to do.
Drown it in its burrow.
I forgot to bring up. There's another burrowing guy. At least it's something that probably burrowed. Looking at what it's related to. Here that people could show it. Burrowing with. There's both a Rhynchosaur and also a Proconiapholids here.
Hmm.
They could be roommates.
They could be roommates.
I wish more work was done here because there's actually some pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Someone is echoing.
It's Avery.
Sorry, my bad.
Every day with you. Yes, I don't get better.
God, I hate limbs.
And yet you have them. Curious.
Well, by that same logic, men who hate balding have it curious.
True.
What's that got to do with anything?
Might I introduce you to this
Seems
organ
pretty relevant
donorship?
from what you just said.
Hmm.
These guys are so lizard-like.
So these did not have like long, slender toes like the relative.
Oof.
Probably not. I would assume
Fuck.
not if it's. We were talking about how it's burrowing.
Yeah, if you go with the hypothesis that it is burrowing, then they would be probably relatively robust.
God, I can't draw feet for shit.
All about improvement. How much time are we at?
8 minutes.
I'm finally in my space of like just early Archosaur morphs. They're like the. Feels so good after drawing Appalachiosaurus.
I decided to give it a beat.
I mean, probably would.
I mean, yeah, you see it in the bone.
Yeah, it lacked teeth for most of the skull.
Nobu Tamura does not give it a beak. That's interesting.
No, a lot of his reconstructions are questionable outside of like jawless fish.
Sure. Actually, I told him way back on the day on Facebook that I liked his fish a lot more than his dinosaurs. Like I said, like as no offense, I said your fish are just spot on.
Yeah, I mean they're simple to portray, especially if you're doing like the 3D model stuff that he does.
I really do like.
I mean, yeah, these early jawless fish are like perfect if you're doing like low poly paleo art, honestly.
Yeah, they're hard to get wrong if you like look at a photo of them because they're one of the few things where their fossils are literally just what they look like in most cases.
Yeah. Unless we missed like a huge bunch of soft tissue, which is unlikely at this
He was
point.
very nice to me when I was starting out, so I'm a fan.
Yeah, no, he's a nice guy.
Yeah. I can only comment as a fellow Wikipedia artist, though I'm a little bit biased.
David Peters also has Garthorax, double Peters.
No. No one post it.
David Peters has many things. Unfortunately, one thing that he has little of is common sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say brain cells.
No, he has them. They just don't work in the right way a lot of the time.
And he hasn't always been this way.
This
Yeah,
is true.
Yeah, I mean, like it's pretty common knowledge, at least in these sort of spaces, that like he was a pretty good paleo artist for a bit.
I always checked his books out when I was growing up. Of course, that was my era, so.
Yeah. When Peters was still peak.
Yeah.
Back
his
when
raptors
Peters
were
was
like
peakers.
peakers. Yeah, I really loved the potassiums he put on his raptors. That was like.
Oh yeah,
that
he
really
was ahead of his time.
Made the connection to me for birds, like.
Yeah.
Which it's very weird to say that Peters was ahead of his time.
And then he just.
I mean, he tries to be ahead still up to this day. He just did not realize yet that he's not even on the path anymore. 4 minutes.
I love changing the brightness and saturation in Photoshop.
I'm quite happy with
I'm not
this portrait.
not doing a great job on his feet here, but
You win some, you lose some.
Hmm.
it's almost like this guy's trying to be a Trypanosaur.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, depending
see
on,
it.
depending on where you place Trypanosaurs, they might be sister. Two very different interpretations.
Maybe this guy was just a giant Trypanosaur.
How big was this guy for you to say giant Trypanosaur?
I mean,
Small dog size.
I think with tail, potentially 1.5 meters.
That is a. I thought this guy would be like half a meter at most. That's a bit bigger than I thought.
No, this guy was like iguana sized.
Yeah, large iguana too.
This guy's burrowing. I'm wondering how large its tail would actually be.
Okay, time to
Because
post.
Burrowing lizards have small, like pretty short tails.
Idiot flag reference.
Canadian flag.
Hmm.
Screen. You know what? Never mind.
Dude, just a little guy. I don't know what you're.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know what you can be commenting on.
Nah, in Darius Termina, sometimes we just go into concentration mode and there isn't much being talked.
Oh,
It
that would
happens.
have been nice to have. We lock in.
Like before I had people with me chatting on stream, I streamed all on my own, and there were sometimes half an hour with any word being spoken. Hi, Pigeon Hunter. Which animal is this? Well, this is Terra terpeton, a Triassic Trilophosaur, not a dinosaur, but an little reptile guy from the Triassic. It's a fun little dude. It has teeth in the back and a beak at the front. Of some description. And it's somewhat mysterious in what it does. Alright, not really what it does. It's herbivorous, potentially burrowing guy with a long snoot. But yeah. How the tip of the snoot looked like and how it used it, if it was really burrowing. Big parts of the rest of the skeleton aren't that well known. But we have a pretty nice skull.
I was scrolling through and I got jump scared by Palpatine Vegeta again.
No. No.
Horrible.
Oh my god, Vex, you're so right.
Oh.
Pteranodon is more Charlie than Glep.
Hmm.
What does that even mean?
It's a show. Reference to a show.
I know that
You'll
much.
understand when you're older.
I should kick you for that.
I wouldn't be surprised if I was.
Anyway, let's have a look what funny little Terraterpaton pieces people posted. Starting with Scaff Potato. Oh my god, it's pointing. It's standing because I'm tired? What do you mean it's standing because I'm tired? Would it be... I mean, putting it contact with surfaces makes it... Wait, you are tired, but you still put in Waluigi? Wait, no, that's one of... it's what is it, Wario?
Yep, Wario.
Yeah. I was never
Mario.
into Mario, so...
Wow, something. Wow.
Wario.
Look at me, I'm Italian. Anyway, I think it's a fun little guy. Not the Wario, the Terraterpaton. I think it's good. Let him go. Avery, I hate terrestrial tetrapods. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, you are a terrestrial tetrapod. Even worse, you're a mammal. At least I assume. Sorry for assuming.
No, I'm an axolotl.
Sorry, there's only one axolotl we can have here
Wait,
on
we
the
have two
server.
axolotls in the server. I
Yeah,
hate that.
no, we cannot
need a
have more than
purge.
one.
We need a purge.
We need a purge. No, trial by combat. To the death.
Ambi would win. That's unfair.
Yeah, I was gonna say we would just regenerate.
True. No.
No, Ambi would win.
Ambi
That's the issue
would
here.
win.
It's just
Ambi's from
Ambi would
Texas.
And I'm from Florida.
Yeah, but Texans have the bigger guns. From birth. Have you never heard of the Glock organ? Anyway, Avian 709 with this fantastic little sketch. I love the perspective on this. Look at this little goober. Very cute. Then we have Roadrunner from Hell. That's the most Canadian Pteroturpodon I have ever seen. Incredible. I think you could have made the snoot towards the middle a little bit thinner. When you look at the quote unquote 3D model, it's really very slim in that region. Then we have entertainment. Who fucked up this iguana? I did. I sat on it, and it turned out perfect. I would say, like the iguana-like spines on the back here, very cool. You know, if you think about it, one could put some funny stuff on the back of these guys when you take it to the point where maybe they are close to Japanosaurus. That's the thought. Captain Ginyu with another portrait here. Very nice. Wait, is it still? It's still Sleepy T-Rex. My God. Is it every drawing now a new name? I'm not sure I can take it anymore. But it looks very nice. I love how the neck looks. This very pleasing shape, how it goes into the head and everything. Very cool. Also with a long slurping snoot. We don't have the hyoids to my knowledge. Who knows? Vexa Jolly with just a little guy. Next to a Charliesaurus by the looks of it. Fascinating. After that,
Sort of a different Charlie.
Screens Goo with the Gleb version, I guess.
Yeah.
Screen, I should skin you alive for putting the tiny hornlets on there instead of making them wiggly eyebrows. That is not okay. Don't perpetuate my mistakes. Anyway, next we have Velociraptor with a little Pteroturpodon just laying there, relaxing, being a goober. Maybe in its burrows that is consisting of white void. And we have JW. Ooh, this looks quite atmospheric. I like that. Look it go. With some X down there in its burrow. Would be nice we still have like the hands on the front limbs. Like peeking out under the torso or something. But looks good. Then we Lolpie going further with the photo bashing here. Interesting. The texture on the neck here is a little bit stretched, maybe. Maybe you want to patch that up, but Iguana works surprisingly well on this guy. And we have DS Forever with a Pteroturpodon on some rocks in the desert. Very much liking this composition. I would make the shadows here in the background also a warm tone. Not as it's going more into basically foreground thing, but darker, like towards black. It's more grayish, but I would make them similar to the shadows here on the rock in the foreground. What you have here, where you have these really warm tones, do that back here as well. I think that works much better usually. Alternative variation with different beak. Interesting. I mean, yeah, we don't have the beak tip. And we don't know how the Ramphitheca looks like. I see you went more with like a corvid in the first and then more duck in the second. I think the Corvid one is more likely. Ooh. Sci-Fi Park. There's another image here. What is C? Oh, it's just different stuff here from... Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Spring Sprouts. With 3 little sketches here. Nice. Portrait, 2 portraits and one with body. I can tell you, proportionally, the head was probably longer, at least for the one with the body here, and the head would be proportionally larger, most likely. We don't have the full skeleton, but based on other genera and how they are proportioned, but also the material we have, like how big the skull is in compared to the hind limbs, the head would be probably, I would guess, nearly twice the length compared to the rest, like what it is in your version here. This guy was probably working out at the library. Also, its brain case isn't that large, but anyway, we have then here. I see you looked at Trilophosaurus for the skeleton.
I did.
Raven with little Pteranodon. Very nice. I think again here I would make the head a little bit larger, compared to the body. Wait, let me. Can I? I have too many tabs. You know, as bad as Peters is, I think he's probably correct with the proportions he proposes. Like, he just scales the materials there. That's not his work. But yeah, Dinoraptor with a little guy here. Too long? Who can tell? We don't know. What I would say is that I would reverse the proportions on the limbs, make the hind limbs quite a bit larger than the front limbs, and with longer feet. But yeah, otherwise I think this is fine. Yep. Then Visvain with 2 of these guys battling Komodo dragon style. Nice, nice. I like the yellow here and the blue inside of the mouse. Very cool. Then we have Primeval Raptor. Excellent. Circumventing the issue of how does the snout tip even look like by simply cutting it off with a rock. Very nice. Very good. Also makes it look really large for some reason. Like an old-timey movie monster. This has some Henderson, not Henderson, Harryhausen vibes to it. A little bit. Ultra Loser with 2 drawings here. 2 little sketches. Very cute, especially the second one. It looks like it wants some belly rubs. It shall get it. It deserves it. And then, Captain Trollo coming in here with the most colorful yet very cool. Nice thin nasals here. And spoon-shaped snoot tip. Good stuff. The feet look a little bit weird maybe, but yeah, no, otherwise very nice. Avi with a portrait. The coloration looks familiar. Is it penguin inspired? Feels a little bit penguin inspired. I quite like this. Very nice indeed. Then Ceratosuchops going in on the lizard vibes, I see. Just flat on a rock, warming up in the sun probably. Very cool. You know, when you portray it like this, it could also be a Rhynchocephalian. Do we like that? Oh. What is that? Oh, I zoom in, I see. It's not scavenging, it's going for the plants growing out of the Dimetrodon skull. Nice one, Alex. Good. Then we have Brontosaur. You know, I would critique you for making the head too large in this case, but I'm give you extra points for style. Next, Mary Soap Muncher with one try later, and turns out I can digitally paint. Incredible! Look at that! All it needs was a little bit of practice. It looks pretty good, I think. Look at it, with its curious little eye looking at us. Very nice.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
great.
Oh, Saurian
I
coming
like
in
the
with an
features
animation.
on the back of the neck.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah. That's nice details. Oh my god, Saurian animation. Saurian the new gaps. Very cool. Look at him scuttle there. Excellent, excellent. Oh, aberrantologists. I really like the colors here, and what you did with the nasals. You know, the wool animal gives me, although it like on the one hand it's very completely different, but with like the thin nasals and stuff, it gives a little bit of long stretched hadrosaur vibes. Just a little. And it comes out in your drawing here. Might be a little bit the shape of the Ramphasika. Nice one though. Then we are petite, yes. Yes, I was wondering if someone would try it. Very good.
I've definitely got the Palatine anatomy wrong.
Probably. Good enough. Most people don't even portray this. So, I think it's not fine. Looks very cool. Ooh. Not penguin, but these. Oh, yes. Yes, oh god, how are they called again? Ah, I forgot.
Hoof stock.
Something bovine.
Glubshidovis.
How dare you?
Where's Dynamo? He'd probably know.
Dynamo would certainly know immediately. Okay, very good. Let us.
Petite MB would like to talk to you.
What?
About car extended warranty, maybe?
No, about Bowser.
What about Bowser?
Ours extended warranties.
Oh, hi, Tim.
He just came in to say that and is currently just loitering in the audience.
Excellent.
I mean, he's not drawing, so he's following the rules.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Did I save? I did save. Okay. Boop. And
You
with
scared
that,
the
we're
shit out of me just then by
already
saying that, mate.
at the last sketch. Which is indeed Garothorax.
Fun fact:
The guild
Garothorax
to
is
the
my
school.
Garothorax is my favorite extinct amphibian.
I mean, it's a cool dude.
I like it so much I actually named a D&D NPC after it.
Neat.
Okay. Garothorax, the toilet head. For people not aware, it's a plagiosaur amphibian. It's a
This means
very,
nothing to most people.
very weird anatomy. I mean, important part is that it's an amphibian. However, although being an amphibian, these things will probably not have superficially in common with these guys, with modern day amphibians. Very flat, indeed. Although that's the case for many amphibians, not being Many
think,
amphibians are vertically challenged. Let's say that.
Fish-like gills is one thing that separates it from modern amphibians.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be external.
Yeah, no, fish. That's why I said fish-like gills.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. You would probably not see anything of that. Yeah. We also have a lot of the animal. I mean, we have a bunch of complete specimens basically.
The more I look at this, the worse it gets.
And Backstop, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. These guys had a very rigid body. Besides the jaws and the limbs, there wasn't much movement in there. Like the tail is basically, it's very short. It's clearly not shaped like a crocodilian or anything, and it would probably just use its limbs, especially the hind limbs, to propel itself. And that not very effectively. The whole body is covered in osteoderms. Even like the side of the, like you see the underside here's a belly. Like
Wait,
also
was that
the
amphibian
shoulder
member?
girdle is super massive and stuff. Like the shoulders, you can see it here, like coming through basically in dorsal view. There's also like this fringe of like osteoderms on the lateral line. Like short spines basically. Maybe for camouflage purposes. Yeah, it's a very bizarre creature. Yes, Pity.
I'm looking at the bottom right of the stream window.
Nohawks, not shallow marine, but shallow freshwater. It's an amphibian after all, and yes, Temnospondyls and a few other amphibians back in the day were able to go into marine settings, at least for a little bit. This guy probably not, at least not to my knowledge. An interesting part. Sorry?
I'm pretty sure there was some pelagic marine Temnospondyl. Not this one, obviously, but I'm pretty sure there was some.
Yes.
I'm
This is a
not sure
Batman costume. Where's
pelagic.
Batman?
But yeah. Here on the drawing you can see the gill basket basically in the animal preserved, but that would be all covered up by skin and osteoderms. How much of the osteoderms would be like visible like they are in the fossil is a little bit hard to say.
Are they osteoderms or dermal scales?
I think they are osteoderms. But I don't know for sure. You can also tell from, like, because we have such beautifully preserved specimens, that the neck that is in some older artworks very pronounced. Like that the side of the skull is like poking out and so on. That would basically not be there. There's a continuous line straight going to the shoulder girdle. The eyes. The eyes would be not huge, most likely. As you can see, the holes for the eyes, the orbits are very large, but people have like looked at it like anatomically. If the eyes, the eyeballs would fit inside of these orbits, they would poke through the roof of the mouth, which is unlikely. However, we have many modern-day amphibians too, where the orbits are really large, but the eyes are actually not. Like giant salamanders, famously. Huge orbits, tiny eyes. How large the eyes were in this case, hard to tell, but they were probably not large. The animal probably did not really hunt by sight, too. This, like the wool build of it, speaks for a sit and wait ambush predator. Also, the limbs were probably like too weak to go onto land. What else? Oh yeah, why it's called toilet head? Because its skull was able to open upwards. There's a special hinge on the neck of these guys that made it possible for them to open their mouths upwards without really moving their lower jaws. You can see it here. Like there is this hinge here on the atlas to move their head upwards. There were some papers, I think, in recent years that revised that interpretation slightly, that they were probably not able to do it that much as it was originally proposed, if I remember correctly. But it would still be substantial. Oh, you can actually see it here in lateral view. Like if the eyes were the size of the orbits. Yeah, that becomes tricky. Better not.
Would they have had as flexible a body as a giant salamander?
No, the body would be super rigid. This is basically a plank. A plank that is sitting at the bottom of a river or lake with open mouth, or like or maybe not even open mouth, just sitting there waiting for something to come into reach. You can also see the dentition here. The lower jaw has quite large fangs and stuff like that, relatively spaced out at the top here. It's a very dense row of teeth, and similar to some other Temnospondyls, you see huge fangs on the palate. Let me actually have a look if there is a view of the palate in one of these images or drawings to give a reference for this.
I see an interesting comment here that I want to comment on.
Oh.
Could have used their eyeballs to swallow. I wouldn't say absolutely or absolutely not. That is something that is typically seen in more derived amphibians, such as, living frogs and salamanders. I'm unsure if that would be possible with it, but I mean...
It's also a very specialized thing, so... Yeah.
It's plausible, but probably unlikely.
Yeah, I doubt it. I think it's more likely to have limited, like razor small. Yeah. Ooh, I think. Is there a good image? It's. Oh, Ceratosucops, thank you. Sorry?
actually sketched Garothorax on flocking before.
On a flocking?
Yeah, there's some sketches from Batman from 2021.
Let me check. Huh.
He did it with Europasaurus, Vegaceratops, and
Maybe.
apparently.
It is possible. Well, too late for it now.
Oh, also the quote-unquote ear holes above the quadrate. Forget what they're called.
Those
Things.
Spiracles?
I forget the proper term. Spiracles, thank you.
Yeah, there would be
Long ones.
is there an image here where you can see it? I gave mine
think
back
there
in
is,
the
although it
day
says other
spiracles, but I'm no
things.
longer super confident in their position and shape. But yeah, there is a shit ton of material from these guys. They must have been very common creatures, like basically Triassic snapping turtles.
Oh, speaking of snapping turtles, actually, something that some snapping turtles do have is a little appendage-like tongue that allows them to lure fish over. While I doubt the tongue part is possible, theoretically, you could have some sort of soft tissue that would act as an attractant.
That is true. There is still, although we have so much of like bones and stuff like that of it, also with the wool osteoderms, there is still room for speculation here when it comes to that. Also, like the pectoral girdle, and large parts of the skull have all this texture to it that implies that it was very close to the surface, if not basically the surface of the skin. That's why they call it also dermal bones. But the front half of the lower jaw is rather smooth. There could be more soft tissue on there. Also, like the very front of the upper jaw is rather smooth, which also makes it. I would give them lips, these animals, probably. Like there's no big interlocking here. The bigger teeth, like the tusk-like stuff, is like at the more in the back on the palate and so on. So yeah. If you draw it with closed mouth, I wouldn't give it like visible teeth, I think. Let's see. Oh, someone asked, I think, like how many toes on the back limbs, and that would be 5. And 4 in the front. Oh, to get across a little bit the wool shape of the animal, look at this beautiful model by Vitor Silva. That gives you an idea. But I'm deleting that again to influence people not too much. it's a very shaped creature, to say the least.
I also want to say before we start, shout out the Hellbender. It would have been in a similar niche to that animal, which is one of my favorite animals. It is actually the closest living relative to the Asian giant salamanders, but it's weirdly enough found all the way in the Appalachian region of North America.
Which makes sense when you know how widely spread giant salamanders once were. Actually, we had Andreas everywhere. Just quickly putting in a gradient, and then I think we can start with Garothorax, the toilet salamander creature of the Triassic. Let us start in 1, 2, 3, go. Mm.
We're also locked in.
I wouldn't be anything else for my beloved toilet head.
How goes the strange amphibian?
It's strange. And an amphibian.
Oh ho ho! Merry Christmas!
We haven't gotten there yet, Dialo.
Oh no, just 6 days away.
Too early.
I just got back from eating the most dry and bland chicken in my life.
Chicken.
Sorry
Chicken.
to hear that.
Nah, it's alright.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken.
I just
biryani.
realized when it would open its mouth like that, you'd see a bulging in the back of its head from the angular process, whichever one that one is, like some crocodile form, extinct one. Because like that flange is like so large that when they open their jaws, it would stick up, be pulled upwards.
I'm not.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
You know, you can see what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. It would be certainly a weird sight. Dara, we are currently doing Garothorax.
Is it the toilet seat?
Yes.
Yeah, toilet seat.
Oh my god, I could have sworn we did that guy like back in 2021.
Yep.
That is
we did
because we
actually.
did.
Oh my god,
Well,
bro.
you didn't, because you weren't in the server yet. I think I would. Actually, I think I joined that year.
Yeah, you were actually there that year. I mean, you were a wee little shit.
I was. How old would I have been? I'd been 15 to 16.
When petite was even more petite.
And petite was petite. Wait. Damn, I originally wanted to draw a Columbian mammoth, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that.
Oh, why?
Why not?
Cause the year's about to end.
Yes, and?
I mean, I could draw it at any point, but I kind of like to have my shit be finished before the year ends. But that's just me.
Time is a concept.
I mean, yeah, by human perception. But is time deep? Is nature deep?
No, it's metal.
Oh, I
I
understand.
thought it was Badger.
I
No,
thought
that's
it was-
industry.
Oh, okay. Wait, but if it's industry, then what?
Burphagus.
Never mind.
Scrappy
Burrow
Badger.
fungus.
Scrappy
I'm gonna
Badger's
kill
at it.
that thing. I'm gonna kill it.
I tried to send Scrappy Badger a friend request, but he doesn't want to be my friend.
I don't think Scrappy Badger wants to be friends with
Kill
anyone.
Scrappy Badger.
Heavy breathing.
Hmm.
Kill Scrappy Badger.
Kill
Dialogue.
Scrappy Badger. What?
Somebody is breathing into their microphone.
I think
Dialogue.
it's
Yeah.
dialogue.
That doesn't sound like.
Yes.
It didn't sound like that.
No, it didn't.
No, it came from his microphone.
Did?
Yeah, I'm seeing the
okay.
icon light up when the storm starts blowing.
Don't sniff your microphone too much.
Sorry, I promise not to breathe next time.
Huff glue after stream.
Turn your head away from the mic to breathe.
Hopefully.
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain. Yes. Oh my god, that song's stuck in my head.
I don't have as luxuriously deep voice, but
Chocolate rain.
you don't either. Sorry.
11 minutes.
Ending it
How
off.
many?
11.
11-1-1.
I thought you said 7 for a second there. I was like, oh my god, what?
No,
I
no, no,
heard
no.
that
I
as
just realized I
well.
drew this in a completely wrong perspective, and I'm gonna have to redraw it. Amazing.
Hmm. Choices.
Did I make the head big enough?
Yosh, how much time do we have left?
Still 11
Okay.
seconds.
I'm starting this at 11. Oh, okay.
Ah, shit. Forgive me, Lord, as I am still working on the, what's his face? The Nothosaur.
This animal is so chuddy.
This animal is a blood.
Don't you dare say that
What are you
this animal is
Dao, what are
chubby.
you on about? What
what
does
is-
that
what-
even mean?
What is blood on about?
No, what do you mean? Okay, never mind.
It's brain rot. Oh my! I just feel like my brain has been so polluted these days. Like, oh my god, it's more polluted than ever before.
By what?
Microplastic.
Like, no, not even microplastics, dude. Like fucking Instagram Reels. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it is
Well-
microplastics.
Oh,
there are
that's why I don't
microplastics in
get
your
it.
brain.
I'm not on Instagram.
Good.
I think you should. If you have the opportunity to stay away from it, stay away from it.
I absolutely have and will remain so because I don't like it.
would.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, but I avoid the reels at any cost.
I mostly just look through nice pictures of art and lovely photographs that appear on it.
Yeah.
Although
Oh,
I do
yeah.
watch
It's the
I do
only
watch some reels.
decently healthy way to use it, honestly.
I also do watch some reels from certain organizations that I follow, mostly for professional reasons, because they post things like job opportunities and stuff like that.
Now, that makes sense.
Hmm. But I don't follow the reels of most of the accounts I follow. Probably for the better, honestly.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, I think you're really not gaining anything other than losing brain cells.
I feel like the only reason why you say that is because you're not taking control of your algorithm.
I mean,
If you only watch brain rot shit on YouTube, then all you're gonna get on YouTube is brain rot shit.
I mean, to be
turned
fair,
off-
I try to balance it out by like watching like actual science communication because I follow SciComm creators, so I do listen to SciComm stuff.
I actually turned off the watch history on my thing. So it's a beautiful blank page when I go to YouTube and click on my home page.
Beautiful. And also a way to do it.
Recommend shit to me.
I feel like the issue with that though is depending on what you do, it can give you a variety of different things that you might not want, that you like might not want to see in terms of, sorry, by nature of the fact that a lot of shit that we typically don't want to see as people who don't want to like, who want to consciously save our time and have our time well spent on the internet, does not get recommended as much.
See, I just don't have anything recommended to me. Except for what comes up at the end of the video that I watch, which is usually just related to that video.
I don't think I could handle opening up my homepage and seeing Mr. Beast videos. I don't think I could handle that.
Oh, I don't see Mr. Beast at all. I don't see anything.
I
I'll tell you
I
screenshot.
don't care about
That's so
Mr. Beast.
surprising. Whenever I go
That's-
into
that's-
incognito mode and don't sign in or like sign into a blank YouTube, It always
That's the fun
gives me
part
a Mr.
about
Beast video.
that's the fun part about my YouTube is that it's either really smart SciComm stuff or just brain dead.
My stuff that I get tends to be mostly Total War videos, which is no real surprise there. That and certain things from typically fairly high quality channels talking about zoology, ecology, certain science subjects.
Oh yeah, there's some good SciComm YouTubers.
Yeah, but my point is that I don't my recommended for you bit is not dog trash.
That's a kind way of saying it.
Sorry, I meant gutter trash. That's
Mine ranges from stuff like Veritasium all the way to just like brain rot Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies.
What do you mean?
What do I mean by what part?
What would brain rot involving Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies look like?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I probably don't.
But what if I do?
Well, you can find out.
No, I don't.
Like, I think one of the names of one of the maps was Five Nights at Arby's, which should say everything.
5 Nights at Arby's. No, that's
The only Arby's related stuff I ever watched was on Schmarbies.
Schmarbies. What, do they got the Schmeats or something?
No. It's a funny little animated video. Schmarbies. Should watch it. 3 a.m. at Schmarbies. Said wizards.
Is it the makers of Wizard Beer?
No. It's not Wizard Kid.
Oh, it's not Wizard Beer.
Yosh, how much time is left?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I went to Other Talk and text and posted a screenshot for you. See when you get a second.
Oh, beautiful.
That is really interesting.
I'll go check it out. Your watch history is off. Oh, that's unique. Oh, hey, the Monterey Bay Aquarium is live.
So is my beloved Parrot Town TV. I turn it on for my cat sometimes.
Oh, that's cute. That's adorable.
How much time?
2 minutes. Hmm.
I think it made his tail too big.
Not happy with the water surface this time. Time to do it again.
Thank you.
That was a sneeze. I thought it was a Beyblade being ripped.
What?
I mean,
That does
That's-
not sound anything like a big.
I guess it is. Fuck it.
I'm actually gonna.
think one of the reasons why I turn off my watch history is because I watch a lot of non-asshole gun videos, like by people that like are talking about gun history and stuff like that, and I don't want any right-wing
Yeah.
recommendations.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Actually,
That makes
that
sense.
no, that is absolutely valid.
Just a few seconds left.
What is Brontosphere on about? What?
I have stopped wondering.
What is Santa bringing? Oh,
Time to post!
Dog, I ain't posting jack.
Then you leave
Maybe I'm
me
playing
no
with post-
choice.
Posting Jackbox.
Falling. Hold on, Vex.
okay, sure. Yeah, let's turn it into that.
Yeah, huh.
Brontos here. I regret having looked into chat.
He get agitated.
There are no regrets. There are no regrets.
There are many regrets, and certainly regrets in the shape of regurgitation.
Oh.
Regurgit, more like. That's what Bronto is. Regurgit.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know, I'll just post the line art. Yeah, before I do colors. Sonic colors.
Okay, I think I probably need to head off for the night. But I was productive. This plan did work after all.
Most excellent.
I will see you guys when I see you guys next.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
ya.
See ya.
Yep.
Good night, folks.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Okay, saving the Thorax of the Garrow.
V, I gotta say, that is one of the most terrifying pieces of paleo art I've ever seen. Oh my god. That really looks like something I'd see out in the Everglades.
But is it as terrifying as the one that Brontos here made?
Honestly, it's more terrifying.
I'm curious now.
You have not seen horror until you've shown your flashlight and there's 5 alligators staring at you like that.
I love it.
True, true. Oh. Posture check.
No,
My
I
back
ignored
Nuh-uh.
snapped
I
like
ignore you.
popcorn just now.
I didn't hear you.
Posture
I ignored you.
check.
No, I like my.
What did you say? Oh, I'm so old. My ears are failing me.
I like my scoliosis just the way it is. Thank you.
Should
Anyway.
be amazing.
I'm quickly grabbing a little snack, and then we are looking at the final showcase.
I know, Gant.
Wait, final showcase of the year?
Yeah, Final Strike to the
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. God. That's done not no. I'm washed.
We are Paleo Stream.
We are Venom.
We are paleo.
Please never cook again.
Okay, Dilo said that to you, Avery. That's how far you've fallen.
no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, no, we can come back here. We can come back, guys. Actually, we can come back.
Of course we can. I'm literally a singer. I know how to sing. A
Ladies
little
and
bit
gentlemen,
Monica in my life.
I'm sorry, Avery. The moment you said I know how to sing, the video of that guy who sings like "Just not rotting by a luminaire" instantly like popped into my head. You know the one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, there's what? Hold on, what is it? I'm trying to
I
think
need to
about
show
it.
you this.
Yes, you do. You should have heard the laugh that I did not transmit because I was too busy laughing.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Dear God, no.
Over again.
I think I found a way. Oh my gosh, Avi, that's amazing.
Oh my god, Avi, you are the
Love it.
greatest paleo artist of all time. You can cure cancer, you can heal the world. Oh my god.
I just come back and there's another thing on the Boingo.
Oh, no. There's nothing. There's nothing.
No, I heard that.
No, nothing happens. Nothing happens, dude. No. Okay, a few things happened.
Yeah. That's a good Boingo, I think. Kitten World, this is not Colasuchus. This is Garothorax.
I'm gonna ping you with this.
Okay.
It's not closely related to Colasuchus, although its head shape might look slightly similar.
Isn't it a Temnospondyle or no?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's a
but
Temnospondyle.
Plagiosaurids are not that close to stuff like Colasuchus.
Oh, I see.
Okay, let's have a look what people posted, starting with Brontos here. Followed by Roadrunner from Hell. Would Temnospondals even spawn like this? Oh yeah, absolutely. We don't have eggs, to my knowledge at least, because amphibian eggs just... they don't preserve. Basically ever. However, we have very young juveniles and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, they do the typical amphibian thing. So yeah, they would have lots of amphibious eggs. Next is Vex. My god, is it flying?
It's falling out the sky.
I like to imagine that this is actually the reflection on the water that we are witnessing, but well, each their own, I guess.
So much.
Very nice. Avery coming in with frontal view, Garothorax, just vibing. Maybe getting a snack, grabbing a beer later and driving with its car. Very nice. Followed by... Is it Sleepy T-Rex. It is Sleepy T-Rex. Why the fuck? Why do we even ask, honestly? But no, there you have it. It is certainly Garatorax. Somewhere in there. A little hard to tell with all these integumentary structures. Weezwain with 20,000 Garatorax in your local pond. As it should. It's beautiful. Thankfully, these guys are only a little over half a meter long, so
They got agitated. It's so good.
very nice. Ultra Loser with bottom view. I think this composition would work better digitally, maybe, but I think can also work traditionally well if you like put some more work into rendering water surface and stuff like that. But water is tricky to do in pencil. But no, it looks good. Velociraptor with 2 versions, 21 and 25 here, respectively. Look at that. Little guy in the yellow water. I think it looks fine. Good little boy. I think you can make could have made the shoulder region a little bit broader, maybe. But yeah, it works. Mary Soap Muncher, this is the most friendly life loving Garatorax I have ever seen. It's filled with hopium to the brim. Beautiful. There is the late, but still Ligiangosaurus Bidello. Very nice.
Yeah, it's just fine.
Wait, but still, I can tell you the eyes would be more forward, probably. Have a look at the skulls of other notosaurs like Lariosaurus, and see how far forward the eyes on this thing are. Usually in Notosaurus, the eye is like sitting in front of the halfway point of like skull length.
Oh, I see.
Next, Ceratosuchops with Garatorax, just vibing in the shallows, with another baby Garatorax coming by. Nice. Oh wait, there's another one here too. Very cool. Showing off all the osteoderms on the back. It's just vibing there. Oh yes. Nice one, Raven. Bottom view, but a little bit more forward, so you see a little bit in the eyes poking there. Very cool. It looks so stupid. Incredible. And we have Primeval Raptor with Garatorax at the bottom of the sea lake, I mean. Nearly invisible, only the tiny eyes looking out. What a beautiful creature. Next, a Kaiju Garatorax. But why? Nobody can tell. And it's so purple. Very fun though. What a goober. Ultra Loser with a quick second sketch here, just lying there, vibing, going about its business, which is laying around doing nothing until a fish comes near, as it should. Then we have Hussein, 3-second sketch of a starved individual. No, oh God, this looks not like an amphibian.
He never skipped leg day.
This looks like something else. Look like a dick with its balls ripped off. Anyway, Dinoraptor. Coming in with lots of yellow and black. Very nice. Excellent pattern. I approve. followed is this by Alex having the little Garothorax here, witnessing something incredible at the horizon. Alex, you know, the fun part is, I think if it was so close to the impact, the light from the thing would probably like brighten up the sky so much that you would not see the stars. If like the footage, like maybe you're too young for this, but a few years ago there was a meteor in Russia that was actually filmed on entry, and like windows were shattered and stuff like that, and it was so bright and it was daylight that you couldn't really look at it. It was so, yeah, and
Yosh, you say a few years ago. I hate to break to you, that was like a decade ago.
to me it feels like yesterday. But I like to think about this one like once in a while. Yeah, exactly. Depending on the year, yeah. There should be still footage online, plenty. But it was really interesting to see, because it like differs so much from the usual fireball in the sky that Hollywood likes to do. That is not what is happening. I mean, you also don't make it a fireball here, but it would probably be just so bright that, yeah, it would turn into day for a second. Next, entertainment. With a very entertaining little flattened cow. I love my Jurassic cows, especially when they're carnivorous. Beautiful. In 10 minutes too. Well, it's Flat Frack Friday. What else can you expect? Very nice. Then we have Avi with oh my god, this is beautiful. It reminds me of like these little freshwater rays from the Amazon. With their little spotted pattern. Very cool. I have never seen such a pattern on a Garothorax. Very cool. Then we have Aberrantologist with this Garothorax just lost in the slop. I approve. Very nice. Slop-tastish. Hussein with another Garothorax. Look at him go. It is truly a cursed being. Yes. And there is Petite with a creature. Just vibing. Being very flat. I think you made the tail a little bit long, maybe. Based on what we have. The tail is very short in Garothorax. Yeah. I think like the way Vitor does it in his model here is probably pretty good. I think he made the limbs maybe a tiny bit too long in his version, but I think the tail length is probably pretty on point. These things are simply not using their tail much. Saurian coming in with specimen stretching its head out of the water. What a beautiful sight. Look at him. He's so smooth. Oh, what? Why is it spoiled? Do I want to know? Well, let's find out.
Game.
Very nice. Thank you. Okay. Also, Ligiangosaurus getting a lengthened head here. Not head, neck. Very good indeed. That looks about right, I would say, yeah. Nicely done. Anything? Another Honkshoe. Oh. And it's a Christmas Honkshoe. Look, it's a little Santa head. Oh my god. So beautiful. Thank you, Avi. And with that, we end the last flocking of this year.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Indeed.
Man.
2025 already over.
Yeah, horrible to think about. God damn, where did the year go?
I mean, we spent like a good, like maybe a quarter of this year on Lemuria. I might be exaggerating, but yeah.
It felt like that, at least. Okay, let's have a quick look what taxa we covered tonight. We started with Appalachiosaurus, our only dinosaur tonight, interestingly. Although it was a dinosaur flocking, followed by Ligiangosaurus, quite new long-necked notosaur from the Triassic of China. After that, Pteraturpeton, one of the most derpy-looking creatures of the Triassic, and that says a lot considering it's a Triassic. And last but not least, we stay in the Triassic. Oh my god, I just noticed we have 3 Triassic creatures in a row. Garothorax, the flat fuck that is so fitting for a Friday stream. The beauty of one of the most beautiful creatures of the Triassic, indeed. Okay, this would be everything for tonight, guys. Thank you all for being here, and see you potentially tomorrow when we have a look for the last time this year at the formation, which is Monte Bolca, the Eocene of Italy, one of the oldest, like in terms of scientific literature, oldest localities on this planet, with research going back to the Renaissance. But yeah, you can expect accordingly a lot of material from here. But yeah, good night, everyone.
Apologize in
And
advance for all my yapping.
yep, bye bye. Toodaloo.
Buzzer.